DFZRadio.com.
Thumbs up. That means we good. That means we good.
Oh, we live.
Saint
We got mics. We
gave the thumbs up. we haven't we haven't looked at our. There it is. Okay. I didn't see myself in the camera here, so I had no idea what I was looking at, or what you guys were looking at. But now I'm looking at all you guys' beautiful faces. Rock.
What's up, man?
You got like most of the phone and none of your face in the shot.
Oh, my bad. Is that better?
I
don't even know.
Moves the camera.
I don't even know the camera.
That means he's taking calls.
Okay.
It's right here, all the way over here. Oh my god.
I didn't know.
All wrapped up in my cords and stuff. Let's see if we can do this live.
There you go.
There you
Is that
go.
better?
That's Rock, by the
I
way.
took a
people.
blind guess.
Hey,
today.
people.
I have no idea.
That's Rocky. This is Sam over here. Sam Dosh
How
Master.
does it look? You tell me.
Sam, you look. Yours is always great. You usually do a pretty good job
I guess most of the time.
before the show to make sure that it looks good. So,
I set my workstation though.
but yeah, it looks good, dude. And like honestly, the screen in the background, like sometimes it has these certain images just really make it pop. Like The Escapist 2, that one
I'm gonna be honest.
really makes it pop.
I even position the TV.
Yeah.
I
See, Sam.
I'm intense.
Just behind the scenes work, It's beautiful.
Give
Love
the
it.
effort. You get.
And
the
nonetheless, it's Monday. We are the plug.
We live.
We live.
What
We're
up,
bringing you everything gaming.
Is that what we do?
That's what we do. We game a lot. And then
How much would you say?
I mean,
I don't count.
enough
that
to
high.
have a
It doesn't
disorder for sure.
matter. Okay.
But it's something I live with my entire life. So
Yeah, wait. There's a difference between disorder and dependency.
well,
You can be dependent.
I couldn't get out of bed this day unless I did a round of Fortnite. So
Well, then in that case, adult diapers. They should sponsor us now.
I already told you how I feel about those things, and they just won't ever work out for me. So can't drive myself to that.
That's
Good
one
thing
of
I
the
got
most
one on right
responsible things ever. Good job. It's a low standard for me.
The little fart was
very
nasty,
responsible.
They just kill her with the sound effects, baby. I love it.
Killed the game with that one. That was disgusting.
We're done on this.
Had a
Yeah,
little
why does that
wetness
come up?
behind that.
Why does that
know.
come up
It's-
every week? Can we
it
just
haunts.
stop? Okay.
I don't know. I should have never brought that shit up.
It's Rock's fault. It always is Rock's fault, no matter what. Rock's fault. 100% of the time.
Hey, man, the pool sock is real, man. People were doing it.
I know, and it's gross, and we shouldn't talk about it anymore. It's done.
So, Matt, what are you playing? You play anything this week?
He played them
I played
hoes.
slot machines, bro.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I
then
was
there
in
you go.
Vegas.
He was out here wilding,
That's a game, I guess.
I would say that usually
bachelor
people
party.
go to
Little
Vegas,
bachelor
pool
party.
parties,
That's good.
they tan, they come a little bit darker, but you're pretty dark already yourself.
Yeah.
So.
I was born this way.
Nothing happened.
Nothing new.
I mean,
Yeah,
I gain a
nothing
couple
new at all.
shades. I gain a couple shades.
Island, though,
I know. I expected to see something, but nothing.
No.
The
Life.
sun
I was in the pool.
does
all day
nothing
yesterday,
to you.
too. It doesn't. It really doesn't.
It's awesome.
My brother and my sister get like really dark, and I don't. So
Yeah.
then every time I go visit family, they're like,
I know,
Why,
isn't
why
that-
do you not tan?
I know, isn't
Oh.
that brutal though? Like you could have somebody that's like I know
Oh,
I
no,
know a
I'm-
guy that tans so well, it's like insane. But like someone who basically has the exact complexion as him, they're like, fuck, I can't be out here for fucking more than 10 minutes, otherwise
Yeah.
I'll be
Burned
destroyed.
up.
Yeah.
Well, it's like I'm
And
an
he's like-
Italian, so that's kind of you get a wild card there. And
Yeah,
worse,
that's
I'm
true.
like half northern, half southern. So my brother and my sister get that really
We know how you
olive
Italians
tan,
are
and
with
then
where
I'm
I
like,
come from.
There were
Lobster
a
man.
lot of people there though that were beat red. Let me say they
Hey,
looked like they're,
we're not getting into geographic.
we're sharing a little bit about
Origins.
ourselves with the audience.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah, they were,
Matt,
to
what's
know
the-
us.
Matt,
I got a few things to say about it.
they were so burnt. I felt bad for them, man.
in Vegas there
Yeah,
was some red people. Okay,
they
gotcha.
were so burnt. They were like people were passed out drunk by the pool, just baking.
Yeah, that's Vegas.
Oh, my
baking.
God.
I'm just like,
Yeah,
oh
like,
man,
they're
I'm
like
mostly
sorry,
day
bro.
party.
But you know, you're like the real questions you ask yourself though, or I always do, is like, where are this guy's friends, man? Like,
Exactly.
what kind of
Who's
fucked up
hooking 'em
people?
up? Like, who's helping
What kind
them
of fucked
out?
up people are just
Having
literally
that
gonna
good of
let
a
their
time, I'm just gonna leave you out there to
You let
bake
their
in the
buddy
sun.
die.
No way.
Dude,
Like,
that's
there's gotta
like-
be.
yeah.
Let
I
them
think there's gotta
dehydrate in the
be-
sun and
yeah.
get burned all
Yeah,
up.
he looks
There
fine,
has to be
dude.
one responsible friend in every group that goes to Vegas to
But-
make sure that
No,
the
he looks
sunscreen's
fine, man.
applied, make sure
That's
nobody
true.
gets arrested, make sure nobody gets.
I'm not
you
that
know,
guy.
You're definitely not
We
that
can't.
guy.
We can't get out of the. We
I'm
can't
that
get
guy.
out of the tidal pool, bro. We can't get out of the typhoon.
Maybe that's just
Yeah.
the business.
the lazy lagoon.
Just show
I'm the guy
first
that
Just
service.
yet,
everybody
Jason's
gets home
fine.
safely.
Let Brad chill out for a little bit. He'll be cool.
Yeah,
Yep.
he'll be fine.
But
Yeah.
I will
We're
point
gonna get in the
out-
lazy
I'm the guy
lagoon.
telling you,
I
leave
know
him the fuck
friends,
alone. He's having a good time. Leave him alone.
He's all thrown up. and
I'll fight you
choking on
for him.
his
That's my boy.
Just to throw it out there, though, Dutch, you will agree with me. We have friends who are that, like, they will just throw themselves into danger like that. Like,
Yeah.
and
Oh, yeah.
like, so
You've seen
someone has to
similar
wander
things.
and find them
Oh, yeah.
because everybody thinks you're walking around as adults, and then they're like
Yep.
flashlight.
It's when you need one of those homing beacons on them. Just put.
Yeah, they make those tiles for your cell phone, you know? Like,
Well, they make
you
it
just
for
gotta
children.
put it
Yeah,
on
we
your
know.
friends.
We've actually had we've experienced that a couple times with some people we know. Well, a guy we know.
Same guy. You know, everybody has one.
And we don't know that. I mean, we don't really. He's not per se like our homie. Like even the guy that's really good friends with him, we like gained as a friend over like some period of time. But that guy never really became our
Oh.
buddy. We just kind of like always dealt with his shit because he was like just there with the group. I guess. I
To
don't
be
know.
fair, I've only ever met this person in party scenarios,
Oh,
like
yeah.
Coachella a lot.
I've seen him in
but
and out of.
I don't think he knows I exist.
Outside of that
He's
could
a-
be true.
I've never met like
Yeah. Yep, that could be true. That actually.
You've never
that's
met him sober, is what you're
that's
saying.
it. That's a
Exactly. He doesn't
crazy-
remember.
He's never been sober around you.
That's a crazy thing to think about, and it's possibly true.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep. Absolutely.
He's just been so wasted around you. It's just
yeah.
like, who
And if
the fuck
you
is
and
this
if
guy?
you,
have,
and
like-
if you ask him, he's gonna pull the ultimate drunkard move and be like, "Yeah, fuck yeah."
okay, like
How is he?
everyone knows Fred Flintstone
How's
was
his
taking
son
it too
doing?
far.
His son?
Like-
what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah.
All I'm saying is
Oh, his
like,
daughter. I'm sorry.
everyone knew Fred Flintstone was taking it too far when he was hanging out with that Martian. And that's who I am to this guy. This little like poof. Hey, what's up, man?
Oh yeah.
So
Legit.
you're bad influence on this dude or something?
No, I'm not. I don't.
Just
I
every time Sam's
just
met,
make
he's
fun
been
of him
That guy
when he's
is
really. He says really weird shit to me.
He's
then I
influenced
just
by
make it
drugs
funny.
and alcohol, and that's it. There's no human influence whatsoever.
Oh man.
Okay.
I have
It's,
stories about the guy, but
I
anyway,
handle
not
awkward
healthy.
situations well. So at
let's
least I-
let's get into
yeah,
let's
let's
hop
get
into
into
some games.
video games.
You guys been
Alrighty.
playing on anything new, fresh that you want to talk about?
I mean, I've been
that you
playing
haven't
Call of
already
Duty,
talked about.
dog. I'm
Yeah,
playing
okay,
Call
so
of
Black Ops, it's not brand new, it's fresh though.
I want to hear about it.
New download, free download for PlayStation members. I don't know
Get
if that
it, dog.
for
I think it's
free-
a PlayStation
Orange is-
Plus
is
members
free.
only.
PlayStation
though.
Plus members.
And
I don't
you
think
get
we
the
get it
extra
for your
maps
Xbox,
as a
but yeah.
PlayStation Plus member.
Yeah, that's true.
So you're getting it both for free and
True.
is it still going for free?
True, yeah.
It was
It is.
limited
Still
time,
right now.
so
Yeah.
we gotta get.
I think it's
so.
so.
Did you pick it up, Sam?
No,
Well, you need.
I just because I got other shit going on.
Well, you know, it's fun. It's,
I mean,
it's
hell,
a
this week
fun game.
we'll see if I get my PlayStation is currently unplugged. It may get plugged in tonight, but I don't know if I'll be playing it this week because
Okay.
I'm moving.
Oh.
Got important shit going on, I guess. You know.
Adulting.
I
But
can dig it.
that's where this thing kicks ass. Because I am playing
the
Mario
psychic
Tennis.
Kiko.
Playing a lot of Mario Tennis.
Mario Tennis. It's a me.
Well, that's going to be a topic for later.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah, but I've been on the Black Ops hype. I got on some. It's called Defiance 2050. It's a PC game. It's a free PC game. It's pretty dope. I've literally just started playing it, but it seems like, or it's supposed to be like a multiplayer, like massive multiplayer online PvE type game. So third person, it looks like maybe Anthem. It was like in the direction like Anthem's going.
So, like, Gundam-y suits?
Yeah, but it's kind of got like this. It's not. It doesn't have the suits though. But like the
Okay.
play style and like the weapons and stuff that you have are like high tech. You have. No, I don't want to call them like augments, but like you have abilities.
Cool.
and
You
stuff
can
like
fly
that.
and shit?
Well, I haven't gotten that far into the game, but it's a free to play game, so it seems like how you see the trend of the game starting, and then
Yeah.
you'll see a couple free ones of it, and then like
It's
the
like,
AAA
what's that
version of
game
it.
called?
And it
That
seems
war
like
game.
Anthem. This one's like real it's real grungy though, and like and kind of hardcore, like even how it is, like the character you have is like a badass, separated from everybody else. Like you have better equipment type shit. It's it looks like it's well made, but it's it's a free to play, so it's not like the craziest story. Some of the stuff's still kind of wonky, but it seems like it's really gonna be a lot of fun. And I haven't even got into like a raid or anything like that. I only got like beacons saying like, go here to meet up for this level of whatever. So it seems like it's gonna have like dungeons or raids or some shit like that.
And it's no mech suits or anything?
It's not. You're in like I don't want to say it's like you're not in a mech suit. You have like
You said like
assisted.
you got some bio stuff.
Yeah,
but
like
also
exactly,
guns.
like yeah, and then it's just.
Can you fly and
gotcha.
shit?
How many
Like,
You can't
classes
fly.
are
I
there?
haven't got into a suit that you could fly. Maybe you could if you get it. If
How
you
many
get a suit.
classes are there?
I'm normally
There's
asking because you know it's
five.
Anthem.
There's
Okay.
like there's 5, and I picked like a I don't know
Are they
if they
pretty
want to say
standard?
human.
Like you're like sniper type. You're,
Yeah, it's kind of like
you're
that. Exactly.
SMG
It's kind of
type.
right.
You're,
Well, it's not like so much weapon based. It's like ability based.
Okay.
Yeah,
I,
and
I
then the
guess
weapons kind
you're
of flow
sneak
through.
Guy,
Right.
you're
Exactly.
Heavy artillery.
Right.
Your standard
Exactly.
assault. Like you
exactly.
get all those. Cool.
Exactly. Just like that. And like I said, it seems like it's going to be a lot of fun. I just scratching the
play?
surface. So free to play, like totally just Steam.
Dope.
Free to play. It fucking looks beautiful. I don't know. Like I was saying last time, the PC world just seems like that's the upper hand.
Games
There's a
are
ton
just- There's so many more games.
Ton of free to play games, and then the bar, like the standard to have a to understand, like to get people to play your game is higher,
Yeah.
right? So there's a higher quality that's just naturally.
And for years now, it's just that it's been like consoles are really just getting to the point of what PCs have been doing for some time now in power. And so
Right.
like that standards that bar's been there for a long time.
Right, like every game's just all like they're like quality, graphics quality,
Yeah.
graphics quality, because that's what you're ultimately like giving them is you're like, we got to deliver this experience that's going to keep them coming back. Our game's free to play. We have
Yeah.
to draw them in with these, and that's kind of where Fortnite excels in that world. Like they make sure their development's on point, right?
Yeah.
That's what these guys kind of do the same way. It's that same kind of concept where you're like, well, we're foregoing the cash to pay for our development and our customer service, so that has to be stellar, right? And then they'll pay for everything else because we just need them to play the game.
Yeah.
It's the loss leader. Great customer service, great development team.
Always online, more stuff gets pushed out, more
Right.
update. Like
Oh,
that's
it's
a
like-
more regular thing.
I was
too,
playing
on
the
PC,
game. Yeah, I was
is
playing the
like-
game, and they're like, live update, game's going
Yeah.
down for 5 minutes.
Any
Kicks you out.
game-
5 minutes later, comes back in. The
5
update's-
minute update, dog. That's a
It's-
sell
it-
for me, dog.
it's a patch. It's a live patch that they're literally working on in the middle of the night. That they're like, well, this is probably the hours that least people are playing. Like,
Yeah.
granted, I was playing at like 2 a.m.
But it's always a regular.
But it was
thing.
5 minutes. It literally like they told you too. They're
And
like,
a lot of
please,
games are like
sorry,
daily
excuse us.
things, and they
You're
do
getting logged
like-
out.
yeah.
So you're going to be offline for 14 hours and 23 minutes.
Not no Destiny shit. No.
But they'll do like
Jesus.
that, like from like 8 a.m. to 8:05 a.m. or whatever time is like they estimate to be the best. They'll just do that. Everyone's
Right.
booted, and it's just a regular daily thing for a lot of those games, especially your MMOs. They are regular on that, so
Right.
that's dope.
yeah, but yeah, it's
That's
a
good for a
it's
game like that.
yeah, it's a great game.
Is the rest of it pretty standard MMO out from, but just in that?
Well,
kinda
but the
skin,
thing
or-
is, like, it's how, like, the reason why I say, like, it's, in that skin, because that's why I say it's like Anthem. The HUD is
yeah,
really graphic. There's a lot of extra stuff going on. There's a lot of, explosions. It's unknown.
futuristic. Are you
It's
fighting in like
futuristic.
cities and stuff?
You're in destroyed cities where you first show up in,
See,
and then
dope.
you're getting attacked by, like, these crawling, like, weird crawling bug type monster deals. And then
Monsters
you're,
or
like,
robots?
they're monsters.
Cool.
And then you're fighting like this human, like zombie type version thing right off the bat. Like, you know what I mean? So there's,
Okay.
it's like the environment that you're on, it has its natural, enemies that you have to fight with, like the bugs or the little monster bugs, or and then it also has, the enemy that is obviously attacking this place that you're
Yeah.
going there to basically
There's usually
recollect
like
supplies.
futuristic games get.
Yeah,
get-
you're an
get that
arc
little
hunter.
extra
It gets a
thing
whole
of
shit. Yeah,
technology
you're an
versus-
arc hunter.
Has this one?
versus you.
So would you say this one has you pulled
It's
in pretty much?
and it's in beta right now.
Are you
This
streaming
is
it?
even I haven't started streaming it, but I just recently set up my streaming setup for for a PC gaming.
Do you know if you're gonna lose your
So-
character when it goes?
That's what they said. There's there's the fear of the reset,
Okay, so
but they haven't
but-
announced that there will.
So
be
then
one.
know that. Try the game literally as a beta. Know you are going to probably lose everything, but that means do the character you want to try,
Yeah.
and then you can like
I
figure
mean,
it out.
shit, if
And
it's
then
like that,
build
you
the
might as well
character you
just
wanna
play
build,
play
you
with
know?
all of them.
So yeah,
See which
it's,
one you
it's
like
supposed to
the
go
most.
live in July.
start a bunch.
It's supposed to go live in July.
Great.
So right now it's open.
Guess
wide
you're
open.
getting the
And
jump
that's the
on
beautiful
that.
thing. It's always open beta too on the in Steam, unless it's like
It's
you-
usually
your
just
top-tier
significantly
game.
easier, significantly more community based.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's one of the things too. Like that's a one thing though. I have no friends though. You know what I mean? So I'm like out there. I'm like, dude, am I really trying to like get into the PC world and like go fucking introduce myself to people and get people to play? You know what I mean? Like console's so easy for me to just gather friends and play the game.
Yeah. That's where
so-
Reddit subreddits help.
Yeah,
me.
yeah, exactly.
It's
That
like
could-
since
yeah.
I'm so regular across those, it's easy to jump into a new category.
Yeah, you could do something like that for sure.
Yeah. Can
They're
I ask
great
you a
places,
question,
yeah.
Dutch? What's up with that chest?
Mm.
Because this thing looks cool.
Yeah,
Check it out.
I think I
You see this
that
rock?
was pretty cool.
Yeah, I checked it out in the car.
But it's a Fortnite.
Nice
deal.
little wooden chest. Oh.
Yeah. It's got two
Look at them colors.
gaming thumbsticks in there. The control freaks.
But I gotta say, I like the purple on blue because all
It's
the
the
ones I've
llama,
seen
man.
so far are just like straight.
it's a
It's
llama
the
theme. It
llama.
has the compass and then circles in
yeah,
it,
yeah.
like the storm rings for Fortnite.
Ooh, this is nice, and the
Yeah.
battle royale. That's
Yep. They had a
Well
nice little
done,
touch
well
on those.
done.
I had to buy them. They had a limited event or sell or whatever. Yeah, I definitely dig them. I have those are my Xbox ones. I already
I'd
have the
rather
PS4
spend money
ones.
on that
Yeah.
than skins and stuff. So
Yeah.
that's really cool to me.
I mean, I'm a skin-aholic.
I know.
If you know
I'm
what
not,
I
no,
mean.
I'm not trying to take any of it from you. I'm
Oh, you
saying
can't.
like
You can't. I don't mind.
Exactly. I like that. I like that physical thing.
Yeah, right,
Yeah.
exactly. Except for you use them and they wear down, and then you're like, "Fuck, man." But then you can
Are
get
you
them.
gonna
new.
save 'em?
You can
Did you
get
get
'em
two?
No, I got those are my Xbox
You-
ones, and I have
Some
well, I-
things I know you're
well,
habitually
basically-
you'll get a
basically,
two of.
Basically, it'll last me twice as long. I only use these size on one side.
Do you only play Fortnite with those sticks?
No,
Like
those
those
are the ones for everything. No, that'd be too much. Phone's back on.
That's my ringtone.
Okay,
It's,
phone's on though. But yeah, that'd
Scott
be too much.
Pilgrim?
But I love these things. I literally will not play or use a controller without putting a set of these on because one, the longevity, the most important longevity.
I only
of your
play with
controller.
sticks on
Yeah,
right now.
longevity of the controller.
And I just
will
got a
burn-
brand new
Be mine to
controller.
death.
I will burn through the regular thumbsticks like nothing. And if I'm playing FIFA at that time too, it's over. In 1 week, gone through. Literally busted through, and you're playing on plastic tabs. And that's not enjoyable.
I'm gonna look into
You know what I mean?
Switch ones, but
So
I want
not.
They
ones
have
that-
Switch ones, Control
Yeah,
Freak.
I want
Switch
ones that
ones,
would easily
really
pop on
dope.
and off. To
Yeah,
like
really dope. Low rise, really dope ones.
Nice.
They're standard one like the
like
Vortex.
widens the grip. That'd
Yeah,
be the
like
best.
concave or
Convex.
yeah,
Convex.
convex. Exactly.
Nice.
That's why I'm here.
That's why you got a mic. Welcome.
So that my personal is the concave, but the convex. These ones are convex. I'm getting used to them. But yeah, the combination of a low and a high is beautiful. If you like the snipe, the high is ridiculous. It literally
You
increases.
just turn faster,
Yeah.
huh?
Well, you can keep your sensitivity the same, and then you go down sights, and then that joystick, the extra leverage, allows you to move to the location, like the distance faster.
On like most
Huh.
controllers, I like doing the convex for the left
Yeah.
and concave for the right.
Yeah.
I like that combo.
Yeah. I that's how my normal setup is, but with these ones, it
I
changed.
don't know if it'd
'cause
be
they
different
made,
on this little Switch.
They
though.
made them with that kind. They
I'm
didn't
gonna
make
have
these
to
for
invest.
Switch though,
So-
and that's what I wanted to buy. That
I'm curious.
actually, they didn't make this version
Oh,
for
okay.
Switch. I wanted to get them for the Switch.
I'll get them for Smash.
Like 'cause
Like
they'll
I'm
probably,
gonna play
dude.
on that thing a lot.
They're probably gonna have their own Smash ones come out by then.
I'll probably get the Smash Joy-Cons if they
Yeah.
do a edition.
Well, they'll definitely do it. They're really good at. They made a Destiny pair.
I've never bought those before.
They've made a Destiny pair that's phenomenal that I don't use because they're too good. It's the Ghost.
I was in a GameStop recently, and
So there's your thumbsticks
I
are the
saw
Ghost.
they have like a chart for like what game are you playing? This is which sticks you should get. This combo of them.
It's true.
Here's how you buy them.
It's true.
They had like a whole little beginner's guide to.
I use them and I didn't believe them until I used them myself. It will increase your KD.
I
It will
totally
increase your
agree.
accuracy, and it's not. Some people may look at it weird as cheating, but it's not an electrical device. It's not hooked up to your controller. Everything you're doing, if you want to
only thing
increase
you're
your
adjusting is
sensitivity,
sensitivity.
exactly. If you want to increase your sensitivity in the game, and you can still achieve the same thing, this is just a comfort level
Like,
of
if
how
if
it is
you
for you. I think you
argue
can
that,
use these
then
in
you
tournaments.
don't want to compete with
I think
PC.
I think they're tournament
Yeah.
approved though. If there's console tournament, I think they're approved for it.
That's what's up. I mean, I wanted to get a pair, but I couldn't find the ones that are like one's higher and
Just
one's
get on
lower.
the website, man. They'll after like $25, it's free shipping. So
Okay.
if you're gonna buy one pair, it's $10 for like the regular ones. So you will have to pay to ship it.
Yeah, it's like $15.
How much?
For good ones.
How much is it to ship? Fucking that. It's nothing. You know what I mean? So I always buy 2 pairs. I get a set of lows, a set of highs, and that way I have 2.
Okay.
You know, so
That's what I'm gonna do.
I love them. So
Hey, there you go. I know there's people who are curious into these.
I'm just that
as soon as I
I'm purely
switched-
talk about the longevity of how much it increases your controller,
I'll-
the life. Of
I mean, I trip it.
I haven't thought
I never
so
got
much
them.
on the longevity aspect of it. I just I hate the hold of it. Like the PlayStation controller, since I used an Xbox one so long, it's tightens your grip in a weird way. It makes you change how you hold. So like
the PlayStation
the
controller is
wider-
a unique
Yeah.
beast. It's super
but the
uncomfortable
sticks
unless you
fix
use it all
that
the time.
incredibly for me because it
Yeah.
opens your hands
Right,
up and
right.
like for me
Oh,
that it's like it causes pain to use a regular
Right.
stick for that long.
Yeah,
I can
yeah.
use a Switch better than that.
Yeah, yeah.
But
Like I didn't really realize the PlayStation controller
sticks make a
how,
huge
how
difference.
bad it was. I didn't realize how bad it was until
I didn't really use one until
I-
much later on. So
I
I,
know,
already
yeah.
had like experience with.
until I
like,
grabbed an Xbox controller after
Yeah.
like not playing Xbox for a really really long time. And dude, it is the controller design of it. Like once your grip, like having it gripped in
Yeah.
your hand, it's fine. But like the position you have to hold for it is ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's not a well made like for comfort. It's not a well made controller.
It's definitely more made for like I think the Xbox controller is more made to like only have your pointer fingers like up top.
Yeah.
Where like the PlayStation is made more specifically for that bigger claw grip, and you throw 2 up on each trigger.
Yeah, I kind of used the other one just as a support, and then I don't know.
I don't know.
I do weird stuff
I
with my
switched
PlayStation
my grip
controller, though.
on a PlayStation controller, and it actually helped. Like,
Because I use
to
my
play the
second.
game.
I'll use my second thumb on my other stick sometimes, like when I'm doing certain stuff. Like I don't even really know how to. I'll be like doing. I don't know when or how I do it, but sometimes I'll use my thumb. For whatever reason, on like with my on the other stick.
So since we're talking controllers, did you ever see the Steam controller?
Yeah.
Like the concepts? Those are like concave grip, like basically touchpad for
Yeah.
joysticks.
Yeah.
I loved that for the idea that you could switch between it working like a joystick where you like hold left
Right.
versus you could make either of those swipe based.
Right.
So I
Yeah.
thought that would make the difference of like if you could have one like your movement stick is just like you press how far forward like
Right.
a standard joystick, but your aim was swipe based,
Yeah.
then you can meet like PC speed for sure, like how they spin the mouse.
Yeah. Yeah. The PC game
I don't
is
know.
a whole
I
nother.
thought that
it's
was
a
like
whole
a really
nother
cool
world.
idea, but those things never took off.
Well, you can just set your DPI so much to where like one.
Yeah, you can just
Slight
you
movement
adjust
counts
it to
for,
your
like-
hand grip.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
you don't
You
have
just-
to do as much movement because
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's just exactly.
anytime I've ever played a FPS on PC, I'm like,
Yeah.
and then I lose where my mouse is, and then I suck at those.
Yeah.
I suck with a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah. I just brought it all the way down and started moving my way up.
I was playing
Yeah.
League of Legends on my Surface, and I used to use the pen
Right.
instead of a mouse.
Yeah.
Because you could just there's a button to make it a right click, so you
Right.
could just click, click,
Yeah.
attack, click, click, attack, and it was just
Cheating. No.
exactly. It was better.
Like, that's not
it was superior.
But no, yeah, the controls are like I don't know. For me, controls do play a huge role, but I'm not a fan of like the controllers with like extra stuff on it, buttons, extra buttons, like auto fire triggers or hair triggers that you can.
So you don't like the Xbox Elite?
I think that's weird that they make a standard controller that is like separated.
Ultra controller.
Yeah, but it's separated so far in cost that it's like because you so like
I
just
mean,
because
they
you want to pay
dolled
the
the
higher
thing up
dollar.
pretty well. Well,
yeah,
it
but
was
you want to
like-
pay the higher dollar.
No, I agree.
You get this fucking controller that literally has programmable buttons on it. Like,
Bruh,
goddamn.
but the crazy part about it is so fucked up because
I heard they're
literally when you just
discontinuing
stand like this and this is where you get down, dog,
Yeah.
that shit is just
I heard they're
disgusting.
getting rid of it though.
Well, I've like
They're already
some
hard to
competitions
find.
do
They're already hard to
prevent it.
find.
Some competitions don't allow it.
Yeah, and then but some do. 'Cause
I don't think that should
Scuf
be a
and
problem.
other companies are pushing that, but it's like they're like, well, anybody can use them. It's like, yeah, but what if it's like, dude, I don't fucking use those. Like, oh, but you
Look.
can use them at the tournament. That's what you'll be using. And it's like, yeah, but that's not the standard controller. That's
your
what should be
world
used.
famous DJs,
–
get to set their buttons how they want, even if
Yeah,
they're
but it's
only
not
buttons
also
to
not a
degree.
competition
You,
that has a set
I'm
standard.
saying that I don't think that should be a problem because controllers is just input. You should be able to do whatever inputs work because you're only getting the same inputs.
Yeah, but you're 100% correct. Like, yeah, there's only amount of inputs can
Yeah.
be put in at a certain speed.
But like
correct.
if you played like
But
this,
dude,
like a
if I can be
piano, then maybe
pre-firing,
that's
but if I can
that away.
pre-fire a button that allows the signal to go through repeatedly, where versus me only being able to hit circle once, but I can just hold my flap down and it will always cycle that. It'll always send
So
the message.
that's auto programming. That's a problem.
But that's what the trigger is.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like,
See, I thought
You
it
know
was
what I
just that you
mean?
got a hair trigger version of the button, so you never have to move your hand.
You
No.
do, but it has a different mechanism of what's controlling it.
It
not
shouldn't
through
be
the
able to
controller.
auto rotate. That's
It-
programming
they-
the button.
they
and
can-
you're not
they
because like
can
you're meaning
auto-
frame.
but that's Nyko's notorious for that, dog.
Dude, all of them have.
Oh, I know.
all
Like
of them
they've
have.
had, but those are usually like
and
not allowed in the
their
tournament to
argument,
bring a
though-
turbo
but
mode
their-
controller.
But their argument is it's not in turbo mode. It's only firing at the rate that something would normally fire.
Yeah. If
So
you basically, you know how some people
basically
play
if you were
like
hitting
this?
it as fast as you could. Exactly.
Yeah, some people
And
like
it's
they
like,
could-
but,
they
but
could
the
say
thing
it's
is,
better for
my
someone
point is,
to, like,
but what
hand over time
about
or something, I don't
fatigue?
know.
What about fatigue?
Yeah.
It takes hand fatigue after you've been playing. You've
Exactly.
been hitting the same combinations for the last minute straight, fighting somebody, shooting,
Exactly.
dodging, whatever.
Yeah.
And then now they've only had to hit a quarter of the amount
I
of
agree with you
buttons,
entirely.
You know,
It
and that's
should
where
be manual entry.
yeah, it should have started with at a
You
standard
can't
controller.
hold one button down on the computer.
You shouldn't
and
get a
have it
flat. You
continuously
shouldn't get
do
a
this.
yeah. You shouldn't like. I don't know if that was built into the standard controller, then everybody would have been gaming with that, and that would be normal.
I
But
agree 100%.
I think those are a little funny when you start thinking about it. Like,
Yeah. I don't know,
dude,
it's
do you really
technical,
like?
but-
You know what I mean? It's like, dude, do you really have a fucking flap around the back there to like scope real quickly? It's like scope
Exactly.
and shoot.
Yeah.
Both your flappers, one scopes, one shoots.
Probably.
Yeah, they do.
But
and
that's
the
how
aim
you
assist
meet.
match with that. It's like, dude, you didn't even hit that shot. Your controller did.
But
You
look
know
at what
I
the
mean?
future of consoles
Yeah.
is against PC. And you
Yeah,
know what you're
well,
competing
yeah.
against? Like you said,
Yeah.
rotate wrist, click button.
Yeah.
That's what you're...
Yeah, you're literally clicking heads. You're like, there's a head, click. There's another head,
So
click.
you need to be able to design your controller to compete because all keyboard and mouse is a controller.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
all-
I
to me.
totally get it.
Plus, like
and-
talking accessibility, as we've discussed on the show and stuff. Like,
well, you can type way faster
yeah.
than you can hit even with a controller. So when you get really
So you
good
should
on
be able
the
to have a
PC
hair trigger controller
But
because
when
you,
you-
have a cooler grip.
But I'm talking about when we're like I'm talking about when I'm playing on Destiny, trying to play Iron Banner, and I got a guy that's hitting his every single headshot because he has a fucking controller that literally allows him to go down his scope and fire at the same exact time without him having to hit two buttons.
Yeah.
Is
You should
an
have
issue.
to hit two buttons,
Is an
but
issue.
those two buttons can be arranged any way they want.
Is an
my
issue.
thing.
Yeah, is an issue. When you're talking about they're going into a competition and there's the other guy on the other end and a competition is on PC, then you're absolutely 100% correct. Bring
So-
your most advanced controller
Yeah.
that fucking does whatever the fuck you can make it do because that's what they're doing on the PC. This guy's probably has a macro button programmed in there that, you know what I mean, does a whole series of shit that
But
see
see,
what
like,
he's running around with these
I
flash drives
disagree
that got
with
people
auto
stunting,
programming.
dog.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think,
that's what
like,
they use.
You should
man.
be able to
League of
physically have
Legends,
a hair trigger.
The good guys in League of Legends and shit like that, they're out
know.
here with fucking macro buttons where this shit's like,
Yeah.
it hits a button command, delays 30 seconds, hits the next command, waits the exact time it does to do the
I think that's cheating no
cooldown,
matter what.
the cooldown, and then hits the button again at the exact seconds of the cooldown. With it's like what? And they're like, well, he's just genius move. It's like he fucking sat there
Yeah,
with his
he
mouse going
cheated,
like
dog.
because he hit G6, and that motherfucker said, fire blast cannon shield directly after, wait 30 seconds for fucking blast cannon.
I'm just waiting for like
debuff,
pro competition.
debuff
Some guy
and
just like
fires again, dude.
walks away and
Yeah.
goes get some coffee
Yeah,
and he
he's
comes
just like,
back like he
yeah.
bought a T-shirt at the MLG
And
event.
he won by
Yeah.
walking away.
Well, I'm
He's
just
like,
saying,
oh shit.
Macro keys can also be like, okay, so Fortnite, these guys can do the whole build sequence. If they memorize it, they could do the build sequence and have that recorded as a macro key.
Oh yes.
And your mouse movements and everything. And let me, well, be honest, it doesn't work when you're like in the heat of a battle because you're doing so much
Well,
other
you're changing shit on the fly no matter what.
So when their guys are like sitting still, dude, I've seen a guy build like a ramp, a two by, basically by hitting one button, and it did all the stuff. But he's like, if he
disagree
like
with
has
this.
somebody else that's going in there, no, if he has somebody else that's around him, the lag input won't register properly. Something will get fucked up because the information, the data is coming back and forth through the other guy, like a person that's close to him.
See, I would just have used that in not reasonable ways because if
Well, that's
I
what
would
they're saying, it's
auto-program
like
a building a
unreasonable.
house, it would be way too big a house just because.
Yeah, his guy's just like,
just like I
like,
come
what the
back
fuck
and
is
he's
this
like
guy
got
doing?
3 bedrooms.
Sam's cheating, dog. He
just shoots him
This
once.
fool just in the air. He's cheating, dog.
Yeah, no, they're like he goes
Dude,
into his feet.
Well, think about it. You could just set auto ramp up, and you could just run forever.
Hey, but seriously though, some people build that good. Like Dutch, when he starts building, it just looks like he's flying. Sometimes he's like, "This fool's cheating."
I was watching DJ yesterday.
Seriously,
Motherfucker
No,
just,
no.
he'll be in
Float,
the air just doing this, and it just looks like a fucking maniac. And you're like, "What is this fool fucking doing?"
And then he'll
you
drop
start
down
seeing
again
shit
and do it
build
again.
behind him, like,
No,
and you're like, "What the fuck?"
I saw DJ doing it yesterday.
Yeah.
He was building just in combat, but he had such a good wall ramp, set him around, build it up, and he
Yeah.
just had such a
He
good.
watches
it,
a lot
it
of
was
YouTube videos.
But
Yeah,
it was
he
like
does.
a great. He hadn't he manually does it, but it's
Yeah.
an auto programmed do this,
In
do
his
this,
mind,
do this,
yeah.
and you've got
Yeah.
It looked
Absolutely.
dope.
That's
It
how.
looked
But
good.
this fool, this is what I'm trying to
Look
say.
clean.
Like Dutch will start to go up, and then he'll go forward, and then it'll be like he's spinning around, and then doing all these twirls and swirls, and it just looks like he's flying. It'll be doing this shit. And
like-
you'll be like, what
you're
the
like
fuck is this
Frozone
fool's doing?
from the
Somebody
Incredibles,
else has
but
said
just
that to
with,
me, and
brick and
I'm
wood.
like, "What are you like,
Bruh.
They're like, "Are you flying? How are you flying?" Dog, I am not flying. I'm about to. Oh,
And
shot
then
you.
and
Got
then he
him.
is shocked and this is the crazy part. Like recently, we just had a match on
It just rains. All the
and
loot
this
just
fool's
rains down.
this fool's going up with
Love
this
it.
one dude, and they're literally flying in the air. Looks like they're just two dudes just doing this in
It's
the
like
air,
dragons fighting
flying
in the
around
sky.
doing all this crazy shit. And then they finally get around, and Dutch is like, "Oh shit, he's on me, he's on me." And then I'm like, "I got him," and he's like, "You know what the fuck I had to do?"
No, yeah.
No, I have a, okay, since you're talking on that level, I have a good question on it. Dutch,
That was
a great
so,
great.
I kind of get it, but can you build at
Yeah,
the
no,
rate
that shit was
they
crazy.
that they disappear? Like if someone, because you build a staircase up,
Yeah, I can replace
and
it.
someone destroys
yeah,
the
I can
staircase,
replace it.
can you
Yeah,
build
yeah.
the next one faster than they're catching up?
Yeah, I can replace the pots. If I'm running on a ramp and I built the one in front of me and the one behind me and the one I'm on gets
Yeah.
destroyed, I can put another spot right there, right where I'm at,
And
it'll
so-
fill in, and I'll keep running up the ramp.
So you can run faster than they're destroyed and
Yeah,
fly.
yeah.
So you can infinitely fly as long as you have the materials to build it.
Like, yeah, I mean, technically, and they shoot the
If
one
you want
that you're running on.
If you want
yeah.
imagery, I'm talking
Yeah,
like Frozone
yeah.
from
And
The
they-
Incredibles.
Yeah.
Like,
and they
like,
shoot the one exact. If they shoot
That's
the
what it
I get
looks
that.
like.
That is so dope. That
if
is
they
so
shoot
cool.
the
This
exact
fool
one
does
out,
that shit.
That is the
every
next
day.
pro level. Well, that
No,
means
the pro level is, and like I don't even know. Sometimes I don't even do it, but like you connect pieces that aren't there from like several spaces away.
Yeah.
well, yeah,
you
you
can
build
be
a
like-
wider bridge.
Well, like I know I can be like I passed the cliff that I'm supposed to land on. I can like turn back around
and like visually see the blue piece
Build
and be like,
left, build back,
and
build
do
like,
3 spots and then land on the 3rd spot out and then keep running, even though there was
nothing
I
there.
couldn't build in the middle.
You can float
so if
and
you can
build
see
while
it,
you're in the air.
yeah.
Like
So like there's a drop down one that you can do. Like if you're really high up, you drop down and you just start building walls from the last piece that you drop down on, and you're building walls as you fall, and then like you fall 3 stories, you count 3 of them, and then you build a platform, and like you could literally just be in the middle of the sky and just come straight down and build your whole entire way down like a ladder essentially. And like nobody really thinks about it. Like you don't think about it like that. Like you don't think when you're in the middle of the air and you're next to a building, you could just put a platform.
Yeah.
Whenever you want. At any
That's
time.
true, yeah.
You can just connect to anything, and nobody really
Yeah.
thinks about that. And that's how you do like the crazy saves, and that's why guys like Ninja and Dakotas.
everyone's
and
like,
Daquan,
hey, I'm cool. I could jump
they're
off this
so
cliff.
good. Yeah.
Well, floor.
They're so good because they're constantly, and they're like, and everybody's like, oh, why is this guy pulling out a shotgun? Why is he doing that? He's constantly cycling through anything that can possibly happen to him at any moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So whenever it happens, they can be like, oh, on a flick, they hit the button. You know what I mean? They're just like, kind of. It's like almost like a panic mode, but it's like you've trained yourself so many times that your panic's
You're like
on
rotating
point.
the barrel, but each chamber is a different gun.
Yeah, you're like, oh yeah, and that's why they do it. It looks like they're just jittery, and they're just like literally being ultra focused.
But I don't know. I guess Sam hasn't seen you in action yet. You haven't seen the
I'm
Super
going to
Flyer?
be
Not really. I haven't
100%.
been on Fortnite in a minute.
My build game has gotten better
It's
because
insane.
it's because motherfuckers nowadays, excuse my French, only want to build. They only want to build in
You're
shoddy.
excused.
They only want to build in shoddy, and honestly, it's the least favorite part of the game.
I'm
for me.
serious.
I'm a rusher.
I
I like
see
to rush
that.
and shotgun like people in their bases before it even gets started. Now every time they're like, "Let's go straight to the top," and you're like, "Dude, you're gonna make me chase you all the way up there
Bruh,
just to blast you in the face."
I've literally seen you and another dude spiral all the way like.
But I'm imagining
like
too,
it had to have at least been
Okay.
like 20 fucking
So-
feet
Yeah,
in there. dog.
just no,
You
exactly,
hit-
and it's
you
like,
hit
why
a
do you
cliffside
do
just
spirals?
outside. Here's what I'm imagining: you can hit a cliffside outside of Tilted Towers.
Yeah.
Mine trees on the hilltop. If you get just enough, there's that one that's like a circle of trees.
Yeah.
And then you can basically like Stairway to Hell come down on people into Tilted.
Yeah.
And just decide where you want to go as you're floating
could-
into the city, and you're flying in, and you just land on a rooftop, and now you're wherever you want to be.
Yeah, you could
That's
stairway to hell on them if they don't look up and see. If you do it fast enough, they won't look up.
But yeah, you know what I mean.
That's the funny thing about
you're getting
Tilted.
the jump on people. I mean,
Tilted. No
I
one
do that in
ever looks
Destiny
up
right now in
because
Iron
they're going
Banner.
crazy.
I just like
yeah, when you're in Tilted, it's like.
Doug. Okay, Destiny, Iron Banner. I just like I use the Wings of Sacred Dawn and Dawnblade, and I just float up here into the top corner, and just pause, and I could just float in the air like that. and
I got a
as soon as I
video
dro-
about a guy
Like-
that tried to do
And-
something of
but the
that
thing
like
is-
that. This last
I'm not
just
saying
today.
If you can counter it,
Yeah.
but the thing is, you can get really good angles that
Yeah.
you set, and people don't look up initially,
Right.
Because Destiny is a very grounded game.
Shit.
See, the thing
Now when I
is that
play, I
play
play
Well, I
Trials.
mean, okay, people are jumping and stuff. You're right.
I play
Granted,
Trials,
but I float
and-
high, and I take like outside of a doorway. I take a top corner.
Oh,
They
okay.
don't see me when they run
Like-
through the doorway.
I always look up in Destiny. That's
Okay.
the thing is
Well,
that
you
I always
are
look
a
up
higher level.
because no. But let me tell you this right
You
now.
are-
and you'll know, and you'll
It's
realize,
trolls in
you'll
Destiny,
realize this.
dog.
No, you'll realize this once I explain
Mm-hmm.
all of this out of why I look up. You'll be like, oh my god, that's so true. What is the number one entry move when you are
Is-
like flashing on somebody that's behind a corner or in a hallway, or you don't know who's behind the corner? How do you enter? You're a
fucking-
hunter. How do you enter?
You roll in.
You roll in, right?
Yeah.
No, you fucking do the high double jump up from above, right? That's the number one way in, like Trials, when you're playing Trials. You're
Oh,
sitting
in
there
Trials,
guarding.
yeah.
You're sitting
Okay.
there guarding. But in anything.
I like to
So I
roll
do
in
use- yeah,
invisible.
I use it as a
okay,
creative
well, here,
space.
Here, change
So-
this. Next time, put on the fucking stompies or put your double jump on for height.
You know, I just got the stumpies.
And
that's
just
why.
do that.
But here's
and
what
come
just
from
got
above,
those.
and
So-
no one will ever fucking see you until like the third or fourth time they'll realize like that's the only way this motherfucker comes in, and that's how everybody runs on you.
Okay, but
look, we'll just watch on a game.
most
Sit
people
behind a
don't do
corner.
that.
They jump in right here. Hunters. Oh, that's the hunter
I know.
move.
Okay,
Oh,
but
mine is
Antiope
invincibility.
D. Invincible is even worse when you're that high.
I'm saying that
know.
both.
I
That's
can
the
believe
move.
it.
You got to be kidding me.
I,
if you don't
I
think
just
that's
got the stumpies though.
But then,
Remember when I
okay,
told you we were
here's
playing?
my
I was like, I
fuller
finally got the
strategy on
stumpies, dog.
Airborne.
But
Yeah, it
so
took me
like,
forever to get them.
I take
Everybody.
advantage of the you can shoot your guns in the air, and that you have the air dodge, and I use strafe glide. So I can still position myself high wherever I want. I don't have to jump off of a thing. And like I said, I use creativity. I try and throw some strategy in of like where to post up, but I can post up in a lot of unique spots. And then as soon as I need to, I can do the Icarus dash, which is just your dodge, but in the sky. And I have strafe glide, so I'm already at like max speed really quick, and I can control it pretty fast in the air. So like I built a whole thing around being able to just float and kill in the sky where people don't expect you to be able to do that.
No, I mean, shit.
So-
I mean, I believe you. You're like your score will show it.
I've been getting
I
better.
can't,
I've been pretty consistently over
I can't
2
fuck with the
efficiency
sky
lately,
because
so.
whenever I catch a nigga up there, I'm like, pop, pop, pop.
Yeah.
But that's the thing is too.
Well, no, no.
To someone on the ground,
Warlocks
you
or
will have
Titans.
Yeah, dog.
All day. Yeah. It's like, oh, he jumped.
Yeah.
It's over. That's because they float.
Yeah,
It's just one of those things. Like,
I make it to capitalize. Like I play Yoshi in Smash. I make it so that I can control myself in the air to the highest degree.
Oh, okay.
So when you have strafe glide and 10 speed, you fucking move. And you can control it, and you can make pretty sharp turns and stuff too. So
10
you can
speed. What is your recovery at?
7.
10 speed and 7 recovery?
Yeah.
so you're like you're the two shot with the Mida guy.
Jesus Christ. He said, what's up with your resilience, dog?
I ain't got it.
Yeah, like I said, you're the two shot Mida guy.
Yeah.
Just he hit him. What happened to him? Oh, I've never.
It's called the glass cannon.
Yeah, that's real shit. That's exactly what that is. No resilience, bro. Jesus.
I
That's
know,
the
but-
fucked up thing about Destiny too, though, is you
But
can have
I
0
learned
resilience
Hunters-
and still take.
Yeah.
And I
and
learned
still
that from
take-
Hunters.
And still take. Well, the thing is with
I
the Hunter,
built my
you're the-
Warlock strategy, what every Hunter was bragging about doing. I was like, well, let me just design a character around that
The
concept
Warlock
in
can
the
do
air.
it though.
And
The Warlock- that's
since
what the Warlock
move
is.
update,
The
the
Warlock
Warlock
is-
became that.
The Warlock's the in between.
Everybody
of
thinks
a
to use
Titan.
Burst Glide because it gives you more speed at the beginning, but the thing is, Strafe Glide gives you longer control in the air over time.
Yeah, it's the original
and it's a
jump.
horizontal move. Like
Yeah.
it's just
It's the better
clutch.
jump.
Yes. Superior.
We've talked straight through our break.
I was just about to say, should we take a break?
Yeah, we're gonna take a break
All
because
right, all right.
I'm parched.
We got hyped on like some controller talk.
I know, dude. Fuck yeah, that's what we were
Uh,
talking about, though, dude.
When we
That's
come
good shit.
back, though, we're gonna
content.
got like what?
Contento.
We got news.
We got some
we're
news.
gonna
We
talk
got
some
Mario,
Tennis,
yeah, Mario Tennis.
1,000 ways to hit a tennis
Other
ball.
stuff to talk about this gaming giveaways, things like that.
Give it away
Ooh, right after these jams, we're going to do that.
Sour diesel up in my blood, couple drink up in my car, crank it up, crank it on up. That's D, oh that's D, got me smoking the bass, no stress cheese, Now hold up, roll up, check the situation, about to go nuts, with a little bit of perp up in my cup. You could tell the bartender to fill it on up. That's alright, baby, work your stuff. And that's all night, baby, work your strut. You and your friends can ride when I go. Take a little spin in my Monte Carlo. Take a little dip, baby, show you how I roll. Take a little hit, baby, puff on the hydro. Eyes so lit, make me look like my eyes closed. Purple Drake mix, make me look like my eyes glow. Hypno Grey Goose with a little grape juice. That's how it is, so I'ma have to take side diesel in my blood, purple drink in my cups. I'ma tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blood, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blood, purple drink up in my car, crank it up, crank it on up. It's the ADX team with no doubt in between, and we stay fresh and clean when we hop on the scene, and we style on them, profile on them. If they wanna act crazy, then we wild on them. It's the S to the T and that Cambo G, either Maserati blue or the Lambo green, and that Chevrolet mean. drop on the street. Either hating on you or they hating on me. And it's shaved up, raised up. Drop it to the flow, got them blades that stay tough. And the candy on the bike, same color as sour. Catch me on the site 100 miles per hour. This is my life, so this ain't ours. So I stay tight, so this is power. With the ADX team, you could call us some brave hearts. Sour diesel trees, you could call it the trademark. Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Side diesel in my blunt, purple drink in my cup. Someone tell the DJ, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blunt, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up. West Coast, crank it on up. East Coast, crank it on up. Midwest, crank it on up. Down south, crank it on up. Yeah, crank it up, crank it on up, crank it up. Sour diesel up in my blunt, purple drink up in my cup, crank it up, crank it on up.
SG, DJ Dale, Big Bell, Killer P, Chino with the OE, it's the ADX team. 562 Mob.
And I don't hold up shit, you know what I mean, but to represent, you know what I mean, but to be me, you know what I mean, procreate, have better seeds, make a better nation,
I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city.
Caviar got me scorched. Why you niggas smoking Newport shorts? And you wonder why your bankroll short. Probably cause your ass never left the porch. I be grinding and making moves, you know the business. Pound the block, pushing work till it's finished. Serial killers need no fucking eyewitness. Extra clip, shit, I'm on my blade.
respect you, respect me.
I've been hustling my whole life.
You know there's no nigga out here like this.
Seen the light. I see you niggas stopping at the stop sign. I'm California stopping cause the world is mine. Some claim defeat, the angels speak. They woke the king will sleep. The trip will be the way to me.
I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city.
Tapes confused with wearing capes, you fools. Still breaking the rules, roll moving, you lose. Handyman with the tool, I had to rock his body. I came to body like Lottie Dottie, and I don't wanna hurt nobody. I'ma break it down with the get down, watch it go down, hold it down with the 4 pound. Now you know now, it's about to go down.
Respect you, respect
I've
me.
been hustling my whole life.
You know there's no nigga out here like
Seen
this.
the light.
I see you niggas stopping at the stop sign. I'm California stopping cause the world is mine. Some claim defeat, the angels speak. They woke the king will sleep. The trip will be the way to me.
My weaknesses and my strengths. But everybody know my strengths definitely outweigh my weaknesses. As long as that, I'm a human being, like everybody else. And if I meet somebody perfect, then they can train me. And they can help me be perfect. But there ain't nobody out there perfect. So we'll all just get along with it.
They say Machiavelli's resurrected, I can feel his presence. But the coldest thing, Machiavelli never left us. Who the fuck he think he is? Talking about Machiavelli never left us. Who the fuck is it? I'm an outlaw thug life, hustle to the death of me. Brutalist, Helly, and I'm mom lost, baby. Worth to get money, knowledge and a fucking lead. Think you seen a ghost if you stood right in front of me. Tupac eternally, Rogers on his own shit. Think like new money, and you can pass it, show me. Worldwide masterpiece, hustle on this fucking street. On that dead fed crime, so they still tapping me. $1 million smile, girls say I'm sexy. Bachelor in arts, got it in psychology. Player, you ain't fly as me, still can't see me. Stand on oxygen, well you can't even do the
Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city. Check a nigga altitude. I'm higher than the rest of you. I'm Superman, fly in the city.
This is fantastic.
All the dab on me, man. All the drip on me and Z Bentley, man. Ain't know what the fuck going on, man. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. I got all the dab on me. All the drip on me. I got all the dab, all the dab. All the drip, all the drip. I got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip.
Throw the bitch a whole nother bean. Got a moon walking like she Billie Jean. She say she on 3, that's a triple team. Say she on 3, that's a triple team. And I'm fucking around and hit 3 niggas. Goddamn shawty, that's a triple beam. 40 hanging out a nigga denim jean. 40 hanging out a nigga denim jean. And I'm kicking shit, no bully. Walked in the bitch like screw me. But it pat down my foolie. I used to be bro, didn't know me. Swift women, I ain't talking boom game. Me and everybody hit the motherfucking floor. Got a rollie on my wrist, couple hundreds on my feet. I'm a shilly bitch, you already know. Late night in the church with the killer gorillas and thug niggas in the motherfucking creature. And I'ma throw the D real for a little nigga, and you know that your bitch the receiver. Nigga ain't gon' win on the beetle. Make the whole stand still black beetle. Bitch, you flying them motherfucking eagle. Bitch, you flying them motherfucking eagle.
Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. I got all the dab on me. All the drip on me. I got all the dab, all the dab. All the drip, all the drip. I got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Get your man down, since sunshine. I run the south, I run sun up the sun down. We can put them friends up, put them guns down. Or we can put them guns on which way you want now. Get with the bird, button down. Blue fade rollers and them diamonds on bust down. Had a bad day, you better hush now. Hey, bitch, I been dabbing, bitch, I been having. Rolling all gas, that much now. I ran on the rag, that's a touchdown. I move, fool, good as shit go. So the dick so long, she caught the hit go. I want thank God for a new year. Hey, I pour that act in the motherfucking room. Additional year on the coupe. I look up and I ain't her roof. And I kiss shit, no fever. My pockets swell up like the measles. I pull up and pop at your people. Patrolling the spot with the heater. Don't say no name, I got amnesia. I lick it and leave on the teaser. No second, no, I can't repeat it. I told her Michael Jackson beat it. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip. Got all the dab on me. Got all the drip on me. I got all the dab on me. All the drip on me. I got all the dab, all the dab. All the drip, all the drip. I got all the dab, all the dab. Got all the drip, all the drip.
fuck a bigger hoe. Any money, mo, line wet. Damn, baby, give me more. Listen, man, I ain't even know. Then a nigga close like damn. Why you ain't cuffin'? A lot of niggas taking shots, but they ain't never land nothing. Know we in the club, baby, better understand something. If I grab your hand, you don't get another chance, honey. Honey, never get another chance, baby. All the booty, you can put it in a rubber band, honey. Honey, fresher than any other man. Women, they do anything. Niggas never understand money. Money, or maybe I'm just really that nigga. I ain't wearing no capes or giving out a glass slipper. For the record, had a woman tell me she could do better. Couldn't tell her she was joking, but I couldn't lie. Fucking lie. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it like when. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it like when. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it to you. Do it like when. Do it to you.
Oh yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back.
That's the one problem with the Plug Gaming is we are too live. So set shit up in the middle of the show.
That's called creativity. Check it out. It's Mario Tennis.
Okay. We are the cream of the crop. The cream always rises to the top. We get it done.
Geez, so we got some Mario Tennis Aces.
Oh, what is this? Is that a ship?
Going down over here with yours truly, Samgasm.
Hey.
Free sampler.
More.
Free sampler.
I like free sampler more.
I know, I had to do it.
I know. You know what? It's the classic.
I mean, it's good.
Oh, it gets way worse if you do like
yeah,
the whole,
you know, well, it's
yeah,
Xbox
there's
Spirit.
more
man.
jokes to
it's
it.
Xbox Spirit, and I like to
Xbox Spirit.
in you know, honor of Xbox Spirit. I'd like to share an experience that I had recently playing some Rainbow Six Siege.
Sweet.
We went into an overtime match, and I had won. I had just won the last match that sent us into overtime, and I was receiving messages from this guy, and I knew he was sending the messages before the match started to like get me off to not like pick my operator and stuff like that. So I already knew what he was doing, so I was like sending them back quick, but I was using my phone. So I already, you know, I'm keen to this. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I was like, you know, we were messing with them. They ended up winning. The guy fucking comes out of the fucking building. Okay? You know, not a normal move.
Oh,
ballsy.
What, he came out.
I fucking max out two guys, go to the
Just
fucking
right
next
out in
thing,
the open
throwing
like
the
that?
breach through. Throwing the breach through the wall, right? I see him.
So this guy breaches you guys.
Comes through the door that's open that I didn't know a guy opened.
Who
on
does
our team
that?
that died. No communications. He fucking hits. I see him in the room. I bust the hole. I see him through it. I fucking throw I'm Ash. I fire it up the cannon. I bust down the wall. I peek the wall. I see him leave down the hallway. I'm like, okay, here he's gonna come back. Nope. Went out the door. Fucking gets me, right? Shoots me in the back from outside. And then sends me a message about like, how's the extra chromosome? And this motherfucker, he put house. So he put house. He put
went
house.
heavy.
HOWS. And I was like, dude, you don't even know how to spell. You didn't even fucking properly fucking. That's not English. You know what I mean? I don't know. House. You're a whole Islander. Like that. There's a you forgot the fucking punctuations.
Like,
that,
That's a Z, by the way.
Was he American?
How's it?
I don't know. So zero response back because I was like, you can't even spell. I was like, you don't know proper English.
Well, let me tell you.
But
about
dude,
mine.
he fucked me up, and then this guy's all up in my chat. Dude, it never happens on PlayStation, right? This guy's been in my chat the whole, sending me messages for 2 rounds.
I'm trying to tell you,
he
bro.
gets the win on me, kills me. You know, it's perfect. Xbox, it's like, this is Xbox. It lets you know when you're playing it.
Yeah.
And PlayStation's like, nobody sends you shit. You could fucking do whatever you want. No one gonna send you no messages.
Hear me out, man.
Nothing.
I
Xbox,
just
it's,
recently
you
I had
kill
an
a guy.
experience, dog.
You're getting a message.
I literally,
I love it.
I had my first experience on PlayStation, and I loved every moment of it. I was playing hardcore on Call of Duty, and by the end of the match, inbox full of N-words, monkeys, and all that. It was beautiful.
I love
beautiful.
it. I love that.
And
Call
then
of Duty,
I got to
Call
respond.
of Duty is the most racist.
Oh my god!
Call of Duty is the most racist.
Because it's the youngest crowd.
Game of the pool of
gamers that exist.
Oh
Call
man,
of Duty.
hands down, dog.
crowd.
Play hardcore while you're playing.
man.
There are people on the mic going in, and it's just like, damn.
Yeah, you made some amazing.
Let's
in
get it.
real tiny, in real tiny voices too.
Yeah,
But no,
but there's some amazing stuff that goes
for
on
what
there.
you
Oh my
said
God,
about
man.
like how Xbox gets.
Yeah.
I never experienced until signing up for like my PlayStation account, like these messages of like, "Hi, I was just cruising all the names and
Oh, on PlayStation.
I'm interested in you.
Oh, PlayStation.
Tell me about you."
Oh, PlayStation.
They do that on
gets
Xbox
that.
now
like
too.
those really creepy like.
Never got that on Xbox. On PlayStation,
Like-
You
like,
get them
quite a
now
bit.
on
Like
Xbox. I'll
AIM,
show you.
Well, I was
ASL,
wondering how
crap.
you were doing. Like, and dude, you know what is crazy? It's always from Destiny. Like the player you ran across from this, you like go back. You're like player met Destiny.
Exactly.
Destiny 2.
and then they hit you with some.
game
Let's
I'm
get some
playing,
private chats going.
Yeah.
And
I'll
pay
send
me
you
in credits.
Yeah,
of,
I'll send you the link, the live
Yeah,
link.
dog. Trying to get paid in PlayStation points, bitch. If you don't get off my goddamn,
I was like, you know,
everything
I
about
was
that
like,
is
you
bad
know,
news.
I was
thirsty
like,
everything about that is
bastard.
I always respond with like, oh no, that sounds lovely, but you know, I don't have to pay for that.
I just told
And
your
they're like,
mom,
oh, okay.
I got your mom over here. Don't worry about it.
But,
I'll
you
send
know,
her home
like,
shortly.
that's
She might
ridiculous.
have some points for you.
I'll be like, well, how much if, and just come out with like a really elaborate, I don't even know how fucked up question. Like, how much for that?
See, I wouldn't. I wouldn't do
Immediately to the
Hey, is
bizarre
that
level.
illegal,
Just to-
dog?
I
No,
wouldn't
I'm-
do
I'm just
anything
fucking
like
with
that.
people.
Is that illegal if you
I've-
just got some chicks to just
Yeah,
like?
No, I
but
don't want
wouldn't-
to.
I wouldn't
don't
do anything like that. You never want to write anything down.
Dog, when was the last
that-
time you went to a strip club with me? I don't even go there.
No, I'm not even. I'm saying
That doesn't mean anything.
Is it illegal?
Because we haven't been.
I'll
to
just
have
say
some
that
chicks
I, like,
that
I
would be
don't-
down to
I
just
don't go
like
really,
do some private chats.
It's
for
not
some
illegal.
PlayStation points?
only to fuck with people
It's not illegal.
because it's stupid and fake. Any of those.
Really?
Any one of those.
Okay.
There's a multi-million-dollar business.
Boy.
No, that's probably not. And I mean, somebody's
You know what?
probably, you've
I've heard-
we've experienced what they're doing right now. You just
Well, what you're
witnessed
talking
it.
about too, like
He just
I've
told
seen
you
it to
that's
the
not-
level
No, I'm
too
just
where
saying. I
you
thought
have
it was just a
Twitch
dude
streams
wilding
that are
out, you know. But I mean, you
No,
know,
you get Twitch streams that are like
I don't know.
girls that'll flirt with like every streamer, and then like get them to donate to her Twitch stream, and like she's not.
Yeah, they
like,
actionate a lot of that.
They've gotten down on that. That's
They
good.
have. They really have like. They tightened up the like.
Yeah, they
what
got
you
rid of
can
mine.
broad-
I used to just
broad-
twitch my balls all day. Got rid of it. Deleted it.
Title of this stream is Rocky Gets Drunk. Or this fucking podcast. It's not even a true story or anything. He's just saying it
Look,
to
he's-
fucking say it.
He only has one follower, but it's a great follower.
Yeah.
It's himself.
Filter.
He just watches
I
himself.
don't donate $5 to myself daily.
That's
Hey.
what that angle's like.
Hey, I
Shit goes
don't
out.
don't knock that, man, because like, you know, a lot of times on my streams I got one person. I don't know how many people are actually watching, but I got one person that's in the chat all the time.
Yeah.
And to my knowledge, he's a kid, right? And he says I'm his favorite. He's there every time I stream.
Awesome.
And dude, I mean, like that's how I feel sometimes. I have one fan that just is always there. That
No,
that
but
great
I said
fan.
Rocky's
That's
one
dope.
fan as
You know what I mean?
himself.
So
Watch
okay,
It's
not me,
but I'm
though.
just
It's
saying,
your
you say
mom,
that.
Sam.
Like I don't know. It's kind of weird.
No, I
at times,
deactivated
but,
her
like,
account. I put those
you
child
know,
settings on.
That's the thing is I have
This
child
guy,
settings
no.
too, but I'm pretty sure this kid's underage. And I don't know if that's like a thing or not. Or
I mean,
you can-
are
It's a
you
fan.
smoking meth
It's a
on
fan.
your
No,
on
but
your on
you
your
can
Twitch?
set that on your stream settings, I believe. Well, if it's like, not safe for work.
they might not know that. They
just-
might not know that.
Just change
It's
your name
just-
to
it's a
NSFW.
smoky room. And just, oh, whoa, let's go.
There is just smoke in the room.
Oh,
we don't
God.
know where it's coming from. No, I'm just kidding. No, I don't smoke meth on my
It's a
streams.
fog machine.
And I like have my stream set at mature, and sometimes I don't know if I should even have that. But like then again, I have you.
Yeah.
That like literally I can't stream with the party chat on. I can't do it because I have guys in my stream like Rocky.
Yeah.
And other, it's not
Sure,
just
I'm
him.
like, what's up, motherfucker?
He just is go. No, he'll just be like, literally, Rocky joins. Ding, Rocky joins the party. Titties, 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 titties.
It's
titties. Like,
I mean, it's
what's up,
great,
Rock?
but
No,
it's
great.
like
It's great. No, I love it.
if you're streaming live,
and,
like, it's
and
not
like honestly, it's not
really-
an issue either because I've streamed with it on there too. But at times when we get going, you can see the extent with how liberal he is with his language, just as an introduction. Imagine like fighting some people in Fortnite or Destiny 2 in the middle of a fight or a
Listen
raid.
to him
What
on the
might come
radio,
out?
like
What
doing
might
a
come
live
out?
stream.
You know, and you're like, yeah,
when,
you know.
Right when
know?
you get pissed,
I'll just
you're
mute
getting
it.
steamrolled by a team.
I say just
Yeah, when
one
you get
night.
steamrolled by a team and then you get all, what's his name, PewDiePie?
I say for one night, we stream live on Twitch, Call of Duty, with Rock on the mic, and just let it happen because I'm telling you, it gets raw. I'm
I know.
It
Rock,
gets really raw.
No, Rock over here. I walked in on him the other day. He's playing Call of Duty, and he's got his mic wide open just to the entire chat.
Going in.
And you know it's
Goblin
PlayStation. And you know it's PlayStation. So, like, people really aren't, like, about it that way. They're just kind of like, oh, my God.
Yeah,
it's insane.
It's a show, to say the
On
least.
Xbox, they'd be like, oh, you
motherfucker, you bitch, I hate you. And I'm just in a quiet room like, fuck you guys. I hate your mother.
See, that's why you just need to like live commentate. You gotta take a break.
Then people start plugging in like, fuck you, man.
This is
fuck
how we sell
you.
it. You aren't playing.
Yeah, he'll get people to
like,
put their mic
Dutch
on.
is playing, and then we're commentating on it.
Hey, man, the best thing is when you
that's
call
what
a
we gotta
person
do.
out by their name.
It's literally
like,
a show within a show.
JT.
That's getting meta.
Your name's for pussy.
And for those who have played with me, I literally pop popcorn because Rock is on the mic, and
Yeah, man.
it's just
Like
a show.
he went to the
Gotta be
Eververse,
that way.
bought
Rocky's
the
a show.
emote, and
You know,
he's
it's-
making popcorn with his Destiny character.
Yeah.
That's all he does now. And the shoulder shake.
Yep.
We're like in the middle of the raid and be like, what does he do? He just.
I do the
Popcorn,
celebratory.
like.
I'm doing the celebratory dance. That's the.
I have the all or nothing. The
I call it the
curtain
slow
call
section.
is
So jealous
there's-
that you have that.
You
Look.
don't need anything else.
Oh, I know.
after that.
You don't. You genuinely fuck you.
And you
You'll
can
get this.
continue
I'll
the
never
flowers.
get
I
it.
call that the
You
slow
can sit
second.
while the you can sit while the flowers are still throwing at you. So you just sit down and they're just landing on you.
I'm so jealous, dog.
It's too good.
Once you get that one, it's the end all, man. It's the end all. But the popcorn's pretty good though. It's so douchebaggy.
Sorry, I just figured something out dope
It is.
about this game.
Let's talk about
I'm
talk about some news, guys. I want to talk about one thing really right off the bat. The fucking mode we've always wanted is here. Playground, limited time event or game mode for Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
Build to your heart's desire. Shoot your friends.
So like
whatever
you
you
can just
wanna
go fuck
do.
around.
Playground,
Like
baby.
that's all it is. That
Playground, baby.
That is awesome. Is it part of the PvE or part of Battle Pass?
Hey, that shit ain't gonna be fun with Dutch.
No,
dog.
it is. It is.
It's
I'm
just
not
a mode.
playing that with Dutch.
It is.
I'm not playing that with Dutch. I'll tell you that right now. I'm not playing that with this dude.
You
You know
will
what
come
that
out.
is?
You will come out a monster.
Hey, this dude is such a douchebag.
You will
when
come
we
out
play in
a
the game,
tempered-
he does wild shit with the bounce thing, dog. What is that shit, dog? He does shit with that already.
Will come out.
Could you imagine that?
You
oh
will
my
come
God.
out a. If you go in there and we hang out for a little bit, you'll come out a. you'll
Oh
champion.
my God.
Come
It's
out
like going
just
into the
destroying
time
people.
capsule for
Hyperbolic time.
hyperbolic
Yeah,
time
that's
chamber.
what
My
you're
bad.
gonna
Thank
go.
you for the
I got
correction.
you.
That's what it's
You
gonna
get
be
where I'm
like.
going.
2 hours, 3 hours in there, dude. It's gonna be like an eternity in the game,
Jesus.
and you'll be like building and overhead shotting, just disgusting.
This dude right here, though, I can just imagine. I'm going to do it.
So it's all,
oh.
but no, it's supposed to. I don't know. They've been advertising it on the little news flash.
Is it
screen.
live?
It's supposed to be live tonight, hopefully. Well, I don't know. Don't. I don't know. Hopefully.
Somebody's
really
not going to sleep.
That's
Hey.
really cool.
Hey,
He about to be getting
we're gonna
in
see.
trouble.
We're gonna see.
His Mikey goes, oh, Stan, would you just be quiet? Mikey, go to sleep. All right.
Rocky. Yo. Oh
Nice.
Jesus!
Hey, man.
He's going in right now.
We party.
No, that's true.
We party, dog. It's those late
No,
nights.
that sounds really cool.
But anyways, it's gonna
And
be super cool.
Here's how I feel
It's gonna be
about
super
that.
fun. Imagine if they. I think that event needs to stay.
I would
think it
go
needs to
back
be
and
a-
play it.
I think be a part of the game.
I think it needs to stay there and be what Fortnite could just be is a fucking shitload of fun with your friends.
Yeah.
Respawning.
The original
Load in 100
video.
private matches, or you get. Imagine now all of us can go in. You know, if we could do something like that,
Before
where we could get
even bought this game,
that many people in there.
and reviewed this game and played it when it was only PvE and stuff.
Yeah.
Before that, their original like teaser trailer showed the idea of like a squad of 4, a squad of another 4, and zombies on the same map.
Yeah.
I'm curious. Like I'm hoping they get to that point where they had that
Yeah.
type of option,
They
and that's what the playground
show-
sounds like it's moving towards.
There's some
So that'd
weird
be
videos
great.
where like zombies like are in side areas that are
Like
part
storm
of the map
spawns
for
in
the,
an
They should
area,
start doing
and then
that
the
just like
zombies are
every
there,
blue
and
moon,
then-
a zombie will pop up
Yeah.
on your ass. You're
And then like,
yo.
well, they can make it a more continuous
That's what
game.
dude.
where,
That's
like,
what I was talking about when we were saying PvE. Like so, like the
you have like your
hotspots.
DayZ. You
The
have your
hotspots have a zombie infection that hits. Like
Yeah.
Tilted
You know
Tower.
what that
where
is? They've
well,
already killed
dude,
Call of Duty.
what
They've
if
already
they
killed
could-
Destiny. You know what they're going after now? The Division.
Hey, let's start
and
sending them
Grand Theft
emails
Auto.
and see if we can get some money.
Damn.
out
They
of them,
could
dog.
they could be like, okay, this is how they could do something like they'll do some sort of like algorithm to drop where like the zombies land. So like if a high density population density in an area, Tilted Towers lands there, that's where the first like zombie,
Oh my god.
And then it's like, okay, you're out there collecting to go, cap your homie, and then boom,
A
zombies
zombie.
in the same area, boom,
Oh.
like with you that are now.
Hey, you should be able to get bit and turned into a zombie, dog, and be chasing
Zombie
people
modes?
like, I would love
Oh,
that.
that would be kind of cool.
I would
Let's
love that.
stop there.
Hey
Let's
man,
stop
hey man,
That's
it's a possibility, dog.
I know, but I don't.
you're getting them Fortnite fans. Too.
I know,
Hey,
like,
hold
I
it
mean, like,
back.
dude,
Hold it back.
I could
I
hit a
mean-
course for like in like 6 months and make a video game. You know what I mean?
Let's
Like,
do it,
let's not go too crazy.
go. There
I'm
you
not
go.
saying it will be a great one.
It'll
but we
be
can
great.
make one.
It'll be great.
And it could have fucking zombies.
It'll be this game where
and
you like
fucking
use a
other
slingshot,
shit that we're
but
talking
you
about
fire
right
these
now.
pigs at birds.
I say we do it.
I just want to make a game where a guy with a baseball bat, and it's just called The Vigilante. That is something I genuinely want to make.
And it's actually just Rock live streaming himself running around with a bat.
Beat the shit out of me. Stay away from that car. It's my car. Oh, my bad. The Vigilante.
So bad.
Ridiculous.
We should do that, though.
Ridiculous.
So now that we're talking Fortnite, though,
What's up? What's up?
I've been watching some reviews of Fortnite on Switch.
Okay.
And I've been curious about like some of the competitive games on that.
Mm-hmm.
Fortnite, I guess, has been having some frame drops, so you don't do so hot when shit gets lit.
In on Switch, yeah. I know.
So Fortnite's been getting it, but I heard Paladins actually runs it really well. Where Paladins does is like it'll more sacrifice your graphics quality for a consistent frame rate, but the thing is Paladins is already like kind of cartoony in graphics, so they can get away with it. And the muddier style still works. So that one looked really cool. I was watching a review that compared the both of them. So
I still haven't gotten a Paladin, so I don't know.
I
how
havened
it
played
looks.
it at all. Just there's a lot.
Does
I've
it not
played a
look
lot
like
of Smite.
Fortnite, though?
What, Paladins?
Yeah.
Paladins is more
Yeah.
like Smite to me.
It's a little bit more cartoony.
Somewhere in the middle, yeah.
I'd say
Smite,
it's a little
though,
bit
is
more
the
fluffy,
Xbox like free
cartoony.
thing right
Okay, because
now.
I'm about to say, man, fucking think about it, dog. Like,
Yeah, but Fortnite has some like the style of it, how it is cartoony, right? Yeah, like the edges around it.
But
things
they're
like
drawn
that.
out more.
Yeah, but exactly, it's
people
still
like.
detailed
Okay,
and
okay.
and people like where Smite's
How
like
about
a
powerful
like
characters.
big mustache. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
Okay, I'll give it to
warrior.
you.
It's a wizard. He's gonna have this big mustache.
Disney-ish,
Yeah, like more
fluffy,
fluffy,
big.
playful. Yeah, like the areas are
Cartoony.
really rounded.
Yeah.
A pillar is not going to be straight up. It's going to have like really oblong edges, and
Yeah.
you know, it's
No, I get you,
really
I get you.
cartoony.
I get
like
you.
really, really cartoony. But it would play like Fortnite would, and I would imagine the graphics would be the same requirement to run something like that. So like Sam's saying,
Yeah.
the development, that's where it's in the development.
What's up,
and
the dedicated server, dog?
they miss things. Fortnite probably missed things like that. Epic probably missed things like that where it
And
doesn't have
that's
the
something
ability to
that's
change.
fixable, though. You
It
can make
doesn't.
it-
It doesn't adjust itself. It's just gonna play it out.
You can
And we noticed that.
adjust
We
how
noticed
it
that.
plays
No,
for
but we
that,
noticed
though.
that in development on like things from PlayStation or Xbox side. Like if you would leave the load up or ready up screen
Mm-hmm.
to your like actual system menu, it would not add you along with your party. Now they fixed that. You know, how long did it take them to fix that? How long was that such a simple issue?
Yeah.
Where other development companies that have made several games that are in that realm will already have things like that taken care of, like
we'll sacrifice your graphics rather than drop a frame, so you don't just get you
Booted
don't
from
even
the
know what
server.
happens.
Yeah.
You know, when you drop a
You just-
frame, you don't know what happens.
Yeah,
you just are dead. You just
And it's like
wait,
you
what?
got beat by Michael.
I was looking.
Michael 483. Are you fucking
There
serious?
wasn't even a person there. You're dead. You got shotted. The replay shows your ass get overhead shotted. Like,
And now it's on his camera, and he's all the way across the map. And you're like, what the fuck just happened, dog?
and that's what it feels like. You literally don't even have any idea what happened.
That's nowhere near where I was at. He hit me with a shotgun.
He's just really talented with the rubber
and
band.
Fortnite just doesn't. It will just like let stuff like that just kind of like, oh, your shit dropped out, you're out. You know.
Yeah.
And it's like
tough.
there's a weird point where the advantage goes to the person who's got the weaker connection.
Yeah.
That just gets weird. I bet, especially in Fortnite. But hey, that means you probably have an advantage in Switch. Yeah. Cheating.
I don't know, man. From what I'm hearing about Switch, though, all bullshit aside, I keep hearing that it's just not
It's not going to handle the competitive.
Yeah.
And which then
it's fun,
I'm
but
curious.
it's not like I'm like trying to get some dubs with this shit. Like I'm just playing.
But then I'm curious, because they're pushing for Smash and stuff. But I'll use a Pro controller by the time that's out. I'm curious for so Dragon Ball Fighters is coming.
Yeah, is that gonna be able to take that?
It's coming September 28th. So like I said, I'm gonna wait for Wolfenstein until after. So
That's a
Wolfenstein
super
comes out on the
demanding-
29th. It's a very demanding game.
Yeah.
So I've heard, but the thing is, it's already downgrading graphics.
Your mic's on.
I was adjusting it.
Oh.
It was a weird-
I was like, DFC radio. Anyways, I'm waiting to see how Wolfenstein handles it when it comes out.
Everybody good over there,
But what are you looking at?
in party mode.
You want that burrito? Is that what it is? You just eye it like it.
good.
Whippy's like, I've already been eating it, Sam.
Anyways, I'm curious how it's going to handle because I don't think Fighter Z is really too demanding. It does do Street Fighter. I'm curious how it handles Street Fighter.
No,
It's
Street
like
Fighter's
Super
good. I
Street
play
Fighter,
Street Fighter on
So
it.
then
That's
Fighter
something-
Z might be really good on it.
I don't think Fighter Z's gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
We will
That
see.
could be a pretty dope.
Yeah, that shouldn't have a problem at all. Fighting games at all. Like you play Blaze Blue, fucking beautiful. Seamless is no issue on that. It's fun, and I played it with my homie.
Blaze Blue.
Yeah, that shit was
I
dope.
want Rivals
like
of Ether
that?
to
You
come
like
over.
you like that?
What,
But
Blaze
I've
Blue?
heard stuff about
I'm a
it,
Blaze
but-
Blue fan. Yeah,
sure.
but I mean, it's
I
not
never got into it.
it's not like my go-to game though.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
of
bullshit
course,
you,
of
but it is
course.
fun. Like if you got a homie who's like into it, like my homie SZ's really into it. So because of that, I had to get good because I couldn't just have him knocking me around whenever he came over. Like, you want to play, bro? So
Yeah.
and I have to be a god.
Well, I'll tell you if because to me any competitive game on Switch right now is just tell me what Nintendo's trying to get going for.
And not to cut you
Smash.
off, Sam, but I
No,
forgot
you
about
hit
this,
it.
dog. Yeah, we going pro out here, dog.
Oh,
I forgot, man.
Oh,
we
Overwatch?
going pro, dog.
Overwatch
Overwatch
League?
pro out here, man. I'm so I
tell them all
watched
about
this
it.
shit.
Tell them all about you.
I watched this shit the other day, dog. These fools just push over this trash. Get at me if you're trying to join a real squad and get in their ass because they trash. Pause. But I'm just saying,
And I got
we going pro out here, dog.
I got one complaint. If you even want to be playing on a team
Paused
with me.
himself too.
What?
In that one.
More than one character.
Rock just turned
I
pro.
mean, yeah.
More than Farah and Tracer.
No, I'm
saying more than one class.
But that's why I'm gonna have a squad like you.
But that's the
you
thing.
get
is,
good at that. I don't need to
what
be good at
you
nothing
don't
else.
Get,
I get the the
what
rewind.
you don't
bitch.
get
Give me
is
my
that
rewind.
everybody
bitch.
gotta play more characters
And that's all that
and more
matters.
classes because there are some builds that don't use an attack. When you are defending an oncoming thing, you
Can I
don't
get a
use attack
timestamp on
characters.
this?
But see, this is what you gotta
Time in
understand,
the
dog.
video.
Me personally,
Dog,
I'm out here dick
you know
out.
what?
I'm swinging,
This
bro.
game, when it first came out, you know who that character was? It was Soldier 76. It probably still is because all your Call of Duty people that come over will play like just that one because he's
and
a
they gonna
standard
get
shooter.
worse.
He's
This
the
is
only
what you gotta
character with a
understand,
sprint.
though. Single
what?
character. I'm gonna run with rewind, bitch, and see who else want to hop on and use the next character. I'm gonna build a whole squad, dog. Like you just
Look.
gotta know your place. Like you want to heal, nigga, you go heal. That's all you need. I need you for.
You gotta do
I'm out
something
here.
more than be the buzzing bee.
I'm Tracer, dog. I'm out there butt ass naked, dog. I'm on the front line. I don't need to do nothing else. You just need to keep me alive and tear shit up. That's
a
it.
match. Here's the thing: a match is a long period of time.
Yeah,
and in
I know.
that period of time, you die. and you come back and you can swap characters. And when we're getting
Why would
shit
I
on because
swap
you ain't
characters?
holding it together because of your rewind bitch getting stuck in the same spot,
She
'cause
won't.
Everyone's gonna just change
Sam,
characters to kill
I'm
you.
that good, bro. I'm
Dog.
trying to tell you, bro.
She gets so squashed.
I'm
when
that
you got the
good,
right
dog.
player.
And there's none of the characters are going to be able to stop me. Why? Because they're just
'Cause you
they're
hit the rewind?
tools. They're tools to my awesomeness, dog. That is
That's cool.
it.
You know
There's
what?
nothing special
Here's the thing.
about
Here's
any
the
of
thing,
the characters.
Flathead, what happens when you
None
need a
of the
Phillips?
characters are special.
Yeah.
It's just when I get a hold of them, the filth that happens. It's disgusting. I'm out there butt naked dumping, dog. That's what you need to understand. They are tools. They are puppets to my greatness.
And you got one puppet.
I only need one.
You need more
and
than one puppet.
I'm gonna stunt with that bitch till I say, you know what? Next.
And dog, you need a
I'm
backup
done
pick.
with your shit.
You need.
I'm the Hill King now, and I'm gonna build a new team
Trash
based around
City.
that.
Your first mistake.
I'm
man,
trying to
was
tell
like,
you,
I
dog.
play one person. I don't even know her name.
I don't need to. She's a tool to my awesomeness, Sam.
Dog, you ain't
A
awesome
tool,
if
dog.
it's just you, and you ain't awesome with one
And
character.
then I'm
You're
good with Farrah. I
trash
can run
with one-
Farrah.
It's good to
What's
be
the
good with
little
one
robot
character.
bitch name? What's her name?
You need a backup. You need a
Robot
defense. You need a
Hoochie.
tank.
I run Robot Hoochie too. I just ain't got no Hill character,
Are you-
but I got
are you
Robot
talking the
Hoochie.
tank? The one
yeah.
with 4 legs?
Yeah, Robot Hoochie. I got Farrah.
That's Orisa.
And then I got Farrah. I know her. And then I got Rewind bitch. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm out here, dog.
I'm telling you.
I'm building a squad already. And just in case you slacking, I'm like, yo, dog, you got to run somebody else. So I'm going to run the tank with Robot bitch because you trash. You know what I mean? I know how to pull
Did
it out.
I ask
on,
one
dog.
thing of it before? It was one thing. It was play a different character. You argued with me for that many
I'm
times,
just
and
saying,
you only
I
need one
don't-
character.
I only
And then you're
need
like, oh
one
no, I
character.
play another one.
I'm saying I
You know what?
can. I'm saying I can if you start slacking.
But
but I'm gonna pull
you're
my
talking to
weight.
like top 2%
That's
Reinhardt
all I'm
season
saying.
1. I handled defense, but then I also swapped.
Hey, man,
to
good D
healing.
bring good O.
I
That's
swapped
how I feel.
to tank. Sorry, tank was Reinhardt is tank, but like I swapped between defensive characters, attack character. Like you have to play the whole spread.
Was your team winning
the
because
thing
you were
is-
all over the place doing all these extra characters? I just need
Here's
you
the
to play a
problem,
role.
dog. You are not paying attention to this
I
one thing.
need you to play a
if
single
you
role.
winning, the other team changes characters. 'cause
And that's
you can
what.
do that
and that's
whenever
and if you
want.
if you're good, that shouldn't even bother you. You should be
And
like, oh, he want to swap
that is
to that.
not how that game is made,
cat. Rewind on your ass.
And you know what happens?
Cat.
You know what
See.
You get that big old
Back out
monkey.
there.
You get oh man, what the hell is Space Monkey? What's his name?
Trash guy, because he getting
Guess what?
dumped on too like
Winston.
day.
Yes, you know what he does?
I'm out
He
here,
jumps in there.
dog.
He throws
We
his
going
shield
pro
down
out here,
that
man.
blocks all your shit, and then he hits you with a fucking electric gun.
I'm not gonna go hang
And
around
your
the field if he got a
zip-zap-
shield
guess
up.
what? Guess
he
what?
got a shield up. I'm
That goddamn
rewinding back
Space
like,
Monkey
yo,
made the very
don't
thing
go
that puts you
over there.
alive. Rewind,
Don't
bitch.
go over there, dog.
Do you even know
The
that?
monkey
It's some
over
lore
there.
shit for you.
And
You
now I'm
don't
going
even
through
know.
the side and I'm busting, dog. I'm trying to tell you,
Dog.
we going pro out here, man. We butt naked with the squad. Join up, let's go. That's all I'm saying.
All I'm saying is trace back a few steps.
I'm
and
already traced
figure
back.
out what
I
this
made
game
up
is
my
first.
mind. I made up my mind.
This
We
ain't Call
going
of
pro.
Duty, son.
We going pro,
This
dog.
is a six-man team, and
And
if you're
yeah.
playing with 5 other people,
And
then
they gonna
guess
play-
what?
and those
you're gonna
5
play
other
more than
people,
one character.
they gonna
you're
play
play
their
5
role.
characters.
Not if I got
you
a
want
team.
on my team?
I got a
You're
team.
gonna play 5 characters.
I got a team. Why do I need to? Hear me out. If I got a team, and we all know, oh, this is the roles we play. Then I don't need to do nothing else. We just play our motherfucking role.
You know there's snipers
I'm
in
not
this game.
joining in with a bunch of random people. I'm coming in with my squad.
You know who Genji is? Who reflects your fucking bullets back in your face?
I don't need to worry about that. That's what you don't understand, dog.
That's
I don't
the
have
thing,
to worry
dog.
about
That's
that.
why you're gonna get rolled. You
Hey,
are already
hey, I've been playing.
steamrolled.
I'm already playing.
You just gave everyone your only
I'm
strategy.
already-
I
I
shoot
don't-
guns and rewind.
Oh
That's
yeah,
all she
dog.
does.
That's all she need to do.
She throws
I'm
a bomb
that
too.
motherfucker. I'm
dipshit.
trying to tell you, she is a puppet.
And
a
you know what?
puppet, a tool.
Yeah. Well,
to
you
my
got one
greatness.
weak ass puppet.
To my greatness, Sam.
All I'm saying
I'm
is
out here, dog.
you busting out stick figures and calling it art in front
Hey,
of
man.
Picasso.
That's not true, especially when I'm out there butt naked dumping. That's all I'm saying, man. And I'm
Yeah.
hitting these numbers.
Dumping,
I'm
as
hitting
in,
these numbers,
as
dog.
in, dropping,
It's swag
and dropping,
dog.
and
Swag
dropping,
dog.
and dropping.
Ain't nobody
You,
dropping.
You.
Cause see,
Yeah,
I got
you
a
know what?
healer,
The
dog.
problem
See,
is
you don't
between
even
each of those
understand. My
drops,
healer,
you got
dog.
a respawn
My healer
time.
even do damage.
You gotta
dog.
start back at the
I got a
base
healer
every
who
time
do
you're
damage,
F-dive.
dog. That's
You're right.
that's
When
my
we
hero
progress
who
the
do
squad,
damage.
you get
he
to jump
show
up to the next
I'm
start
out there
point.
butt naked,
But
and I'm like,
guess what?
am I still alive? And
Your
then my
butt
guy
naked
jumps
ass
over
is
me
trying
like,
to catch up
check
with the
this
rest
out.
of the team.
Take a break.
You're the cat that you
Take a
die,
break, dog.
and
Watch
when you come
this.
back, you don't wait for your squad. You just run out there and fucking die against them. When they hold the
No,
point,
I don't
you're
wait for
just
the
getting
squad. I go
chainmailed.
out there to put people
Exactly.
down.
You
I put
goddamn
them
idiot.
down, and then when my team catches up to me, they like, damn, we pushed this far. And I'm like, yeah, why? Because I'm out here butt ass naked. Let's get it.
Dog.
I'm trying to tell you, dog. Pro.
You
We
got-
out here, we going pro
You
this
got
shit, dog.
one weak ass character. Is all
Yo.
you've told me.
We gonna bust the team out of Crenshaw too. We gonna make it a hood event. Team Crenshaw, let's go.
The team ain't rock. Because,
Hey,
like,
hey.
you ain't staying on it.
I'm just telling you, dog. We out here butt ass naked dumping. That's how
I
I
don't even know what
work.
that means. It sounds like you're
That's
getting
what I'm
your.
saying.
That sounds like you're losing.
Sound like a win
That
to me,
sounds like
dog.
you're losing to me.
Sound like a win-win to me.
No, it sounds
That
like
sound
you're
like
dropping
freedom.
and you
Butt
drop
ass
it and you
naked?
got your pants
That's
down.
freedom, dog. I'm out here. I got the win.
Dog.
Win going through mine.
I
I'm
want to
happy.
see that. I
Trying
want
to
to
tell
see
you.
that first.
Just saying. We out here, dog.
Guess what?
I got a team.
1v1.
I'm building the squad.
You know what happens?
Squad
What
of the
happens?
gods.
You know who Widow
That's all
is?
I'm saying.
You know who Widowmaker is?
She trash.
She that spider sniper.
Oh, dude,
Who can fucking hook shot
I'm
into
too
the
fast.
sky and
I'm too
snipe
fast
it.
for
Yeah,
that.
sure, whatever.
Too fast for the sniper.
Oh, dog.
Ain't never
You
been
don't
hit
even
by
know.
her. Check my stats.
Ain't
Ain't never been hit by her. Ain't never been hit by her.
That's
Check the
because
next
you played
stats,
for
dog.
one round and it was like, all right, I'm good.
What are you talking about, dog?
Check.
We-
It's not bad, right?
Hey, I'm new to the game. I'm new to the game. Me and the homie hop on, dog.
Yeah.
We stunt the whole time I've been on. Like, I'm just saying, man.
Uh,
She just can't get none. I see her, I stunt, I put her down, and then I shoot her homie who trying to keep her alive. You know what I'm saying? I'm just dumping.
And what happens when there's 6 of them? Because you are just running into the point like a dipshit.
Because I don't do that.
That
See?
you just said that's all you do.
I say I'm out here
That's
dumping,
all she
dog.
can do. She
See,
can't
this is
shoot
the
from
thing.
far away. She got a fucking SMG.
You're putting the way you play onto my
I'm saying
awesomeness.
what you just explained isn't
can-
even capable of
because
this
you can't
bitch.
comprehend it.
Because you can't
They are
comprehend
tools
how a
and
video
puppets.
game works.
They are
dog.
puppets and tools to my greatness.
Dog, you brought.
How do I have to say this?
You brought some
You'll
tiny
never
ass
under-
little
you'll
marionette
never
to the
understand.
fucking Bride of Chucky.
You'll never understand it.
Like-
that's the problem. Because
These
you
puppets-
look at these characters as more than tools to your awesomeness.
It's like Toy Story.
I'm
You
out here
remember
stunting,
Sid,
dog.
the kid who like would
I'm
take
out
the
here,
toys
bruh.
who weren't really alive because they were
Just
trying
saying,
to
I'm
play
out
dead,
here, dog.
and he'd like strap dynamite to them and they pop.
I'm out
those
here, bro.
firecrackers, and then all of them just turn their heads and they're like, "Oh yeah, we do play," and then you're like,
Hey,
"Oh
hey,
shit." And then
hey,
you dump it.
I don't know nothing about
Exactly.
Sid,
You
dog.
shit in your pants while you
I don't know
run
nothing
away,
about
'cause you
Sid.
dumping and
I'm
running.
out here stunting.
With your
That's all I'm
rewind,
saying.
bitch, I'ma get out of here. That's
I'm
all
just
she
saying.
does.
Hey, we do this, dog. I got wins, bro.
No, you don't.
I got streaks on me, bro.
I want to see.
I'm out here. I get it, dog. I got
what's
a
that
squad.
track?
I got a 2-man squad
Fuck,
right
get
now,
your tracker
man.
net up.
Gotta get us some
Get
randoms.
us some
dudes.
tracker net.
Give
I
me-
want some
Give me some
visual
randoms.
evidence.
Give me
I
some
want
randoms with me
visual
and my squad. I
evidence.
got a 2-man squad right now.
I
Give me
think we
some
can all
randoms,
agree on that.
and we shitting. That's all I'm
Visual
saying.
evidence of your play.
Hey, man, I'm out here. I mean, I got a witness. We got wins. What's up, Dutchie?
How many matches did you play with them?
What's up with the wins, dog?
How many matches did you play with them? Two?
We got
No, we
for
played like
hours, dog.
the whole night?
We played till like 5 in the morning one day. It was like, damn.
Yeah.
How many times did we lose? Twice.
So
Jesus.
what I'm saying is, you got a tracker net account already because you're playing online.
Okay.
Pull it up.
Where's that at?
I'll pull mine up. My KD is.
You can
nasty.
get your Overwatch tracker net. But here's the thing: KD ain't shit in a game that's about
I know. I'm
points.
just saying.
It is when you winning. That's all I'm saying,
And
dog.
you ain't gonna be winning the way
Hey,
you
we
play.
winning, dog.
And you talking on competitive
squad
scale that
winning.
that's what you do is you just run
Hey,
and
I
light
don't
up
put
6
these.
pro
I don't put
motherfuckers.
these suckers on the
Dog,
pedestal.
that
I
is
watch
not
them
how
play.
anything
They
works.
doo doo.
That is.
They got 4 tanks running around looking
It's
soft.
that commercial with like the old lady
I'm
and
out
the cats,
here.
and she's like,
I'm
"That's
out
not
here
how
with
this
the
works."
quickness, dog. I'm with
That
the
is not how
quickness.
any of this works.
All I need
Dog.
is a squad. You play your play, like play your role.
Yeah.
And we got this, dog.
And what you said is your role is ain't play as a team, play one character and run into the point and just kill
What are you
everybody.
talking about? I got a team with me. I run my character.
You
They
told me-
run theirs.
You ain't
See what I'm saying, dog?
You ain't.
I'm just saying, bro. You got to pay attention to the greatness.
Yeah, I'm a pay.
Don't paint the picture based off of how you would play. You have to base it
off
off
the picture of how
the way
frame
greatness
data works,
is played.
how characters are designed, how
You
she's
don't
got
understand.
an SMG drop-off, so she can't even shoot.
When you have
And
a
I'm
room
pointing out
full of puppets
that she
that
is
you can
trash
choose from, thank
in
you.
like
Thank you.
half
One time.
of the.
When you got a
he
room
needs
full of
it.
puppets.
He's trying so hard.
When
with
you got a room
nothing to
full of
even argue.
puppets.
It's passion.
And
You
you
know
the
what?
puppet master,
I got-
dog.
My KD is 2.5.
I guess I gotta I gotta back up, so I gotta find mine.
Mine's 2.5.
Mine's gonna be below yours. I haven't played in a minute, but let's find out.
What is this shit
I have
called?
1,000. I have over 1,000 kills.
So
doesn't even know what it's called.
It's called TrackerNet. They have.
I have
apps.
just went to Overwatch Tracker.
Overwatch Tracker is what it is. Yeah, that's right. Just Google it. They have like every game, and it tracks your online account, and it'll tell you all your KDs. It'll tell you who you play as, how much time, how much damage you do.
Moira, I'm top 8%.
Nice.
5.67 KD.
Whoa.
I have 102 objective kills, top 7%.
It is OverwatchTracker.net, right?
I have pretty good stats, dude. I'm in the green.
Dude, you're always good on games. Like
I'm
I trust your
greenies,
opinion,
bro. I'm green.
I don't believe his
Rod's
because
gold,
he
bro.
explained.
He's been there with most of these games.
He's been here with me, dog.
But I don't know what his
explained
stats.
the weakest
I don't know
fucking
what his
strategy.
I'm
that's
healing
why I'm
this
like-
guy the entire time. That's what I'm doing.
Okay,
there.
and all I'm
in there
saying is
sitting
that
these casting those balls in there to
every
do damage. too.
every
Those
single
damage
person
balls.
who plays this game on the competitive scale would talk to you that you are trash and you know nothing because of exactly what you explained to
But
me.
that's the funny part. It's their opinion of some trash motherfuckers
No,
I would
that's
never even
literally
listen
how the
to.
game is designed and
because
works. They
they
make
shit.
regular updates to this game. The same
I don't
with
give a
Destiny.
fuck about another person's opinion. I'm out here butt naked dumping, dog. You don't get it. I'm trying to tell you I'm the puppet master, dog.
And I'm saying what your
And
puppet
you out
does
here,
ain't shit.
you out here thinking that you understand the
Geppetto.
puppet master, dog. That's the
Geppetto.
thing. I'm telling you, these are tools. They
you know
are
what?
tools.
Geppetto had one fucking puppet, and he's going
and his
up
name was
against
motherfucking
like
Pinocchio, and he a real boy now. Let's go. I'm trying to say it, dog. You set yourself up for that one. Let's go, man. I ain't even a part of this shit no more. Let's end the show, dog. Ah.
Oh, damn.
Puppet master, dog. And he a real motherfucking boy. I'm out here, dog. I'm just saying, man.
And
Give me
I'm
my
saying,
puppet, and I'm gonna get this bitch
And
cracked.
I'm asking you to present said puppet because in a 1v1
I'm going
game,
to
we gonna do it.
I'm
We
going to
gonna do
present
it.
you.
Trash.
Okay, are we
We gonna
playing
do it right
Overwatch
now.
tonight?
We're gonna
Let's
play some
do it.
Overwatch.
We doing
I'm gonna
Overwatch.
plug my PlayStation in.
And he
Rock
want the
move in.
1v1. I'm gonna give you that, dog.
I'm gonna make Rock move.
I'm gonna go out there. I'm gonna
he's shitting himself
bring my
he's
bitch out
jumping
there,
just like he said.
And he gonna be like, "Damn, why can't I keep up with him?" And I'm gonna be like,
That
"Yo,
fool doesn't
it's
know
the
how video
rewind.
games are.
The rewind and shine. That's what I'm gonna start calling it. The rewind and shine. Because when I rewind and show back up on your ass, I'm
And
shining
I'm saying
like a
any
star,
person
baby.
10 feet
Let's
from
go.
you has the advantage.
Let's get it, man.
Any
Dude.
person 10 feet away from you has
needs
a
to be a
huge advantage.
WWE wrestler.
Oh man,
Or something, man.
Trying to tell you, man,
All I'm
greatness is
saying
high, dog. I'm the puppet master.
You gotta be
dog.
the
I
cream.
got it.
Gotta rise to the top.
But this the thing, I'm
And you don't
whipping
do
the
that with
cream,
one
dog.
character.
The cream it comes
do that
from me,
getting
dog.
wild if you play
I'm whipping the
multiple
cream.
shits.
I create greatness, dog. The cream is nothing.
Your character
I'm
has so
a
many
whipper.
counters.
I'm back there whipping.
So many counters.
I'm whipping on them,
Rocky, your stats.
Rocky's
Your
playing
stats?
poker with one ace. That's what he's saying.
Your stats. you have a modest KD, but your stats aren't really.
And that's the problem. It don't matter about that.
They're not really.
It don't matter about
Good
that.
about you.
You
at
gonna
this
see.
point. So
You'll
you
see.
have 5 guys around you who are
You'll
great
see.
at this
Okay,
game.
okay.
You'll see.
And
Okay, okay. This is just out of pure greatness.
Yes,
Sam,
yes.
you.
is beautiful.
I want to enlighten you on this one thing here.
And I do
Okay.
want to know. I'm probably.
Okay,
I don't know
here,
what mine is.
Here it is. So here it is.
Did you just drink my drink, nigga?
Whoa. Yeah.
That's weird.
Rocky.
What?
You might have.
I'm
bitten off.
dead. I'm dead right now.
You might
I
have
am
been-
dead. That is the
You might have
greatest.
bitten off more than you can chew.
Hey, I'll put a dub on it right now, and I'll prove a point tonight.
Okay. Well, you might have to prove that point.
It's happening.
And we will come back to
Wait,
those
but it
those
doesn't- wait,
stats.
what are the other stats? What other
We'll
stats?
come back
Did
to
it have
those
time
stats.
played? Does it show time played?
We will
it should
come
show
back
those
to
things.
those
We played
stats
6 hours.
later.
Okay.
Oh no, 2 hours
Oh man.
with that kid.
We haven't even talked Mario Tennis at all, but
We'll
like,
see. We'll see, dog.
Dog.
You gonna see, Sam?
Rocky took up a
I'ma show you,
big
dog.
portion of the show,
I
but
saw
I
something.
enjoyed it.
and
I'ma
this
show you
makes
right
it
now, dog.
gold.
You'll see.
I just saw it.
Pro Squad. You didn't experience it though, dog.
Wait.
You didn't experience it.
Okay.
Rocky. Okay, let's
Do you want it on the air?
No.
Yeah, we can do that.
Rock. I mean,
But it comes down to like time
this
played.
thing's a
I want
liar.
to know how many games he's
Unless
played.
this thing's a liar.
How many
Well,
games
we
he's
know
played.
we played more than 2 hours, Dutch. So
Okay. I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about some of your stats that you might be.
What's
some
that?
of these actions. Some of the actions.
What's that?
Well, this is something you got to look at too. Where it shows that I played with these characters, but it's nothing. It doesn't show a win or loss or any of my stats on it. And you were there when I played with these characters.
This could be true as well.
So I mean, I'm not really worried. I know where I stand, and I know how many hours we played, and we won consistently. They can't tell me I got 6 wins and 6 losses when I played with you for fucking like 10 hours.
But it says that on some of your characters you have 0 time. It says you've only played them for 40 seconds.
That's what I'm saying.
And 1 minute.
So he threw it on, died, and then left.
No, we
That's
won
40
straight
seconds.
games. We won straight games with these characters. That's all I'm saying.
Let's see.
How many hours did we play that night, Dutch? Think about it.
It was longer than 2 hours.
Exactly. Come on, dog. And I was playing without you.
Maybe you just have such low amounts of data that it can't.
I don't know, but I know where I stand, and I'll prove a point. I don't mind. We could do it
We're
live.
playing Overwatch tonight, and
We
I'm
could
gonna
do it
stream
live, baby.
And I'm streaming. I'm gonna stream it.
We could go live, baby.
I'm terrible at the game, really, honestly, truly. I just know how to understand the game, and I slip in good spots, and I take advantage.
Junkrat, kill death ratio in the little bit I played on PlayStation because I only got
Just
Overwatch
deliver it.
recently.
There's no excuses. Just tell
Junkrat,
us.
KD 2.7.
It's good.
That's on Junkrat. That's my main. To go to my other characters, Lucio, and that's after that is only 37 minutes of Junkrat.
Well, have you played with
Lucio,
me?
19 minutes. Let's find out. Ooh, KD's only 0.89. See that healer. But let's see. Okay, 17 eliminations, 19 deaths. Not bad on that match. Healing done, 11,000. That's what I did as Lucio. Reinhardt, I defend characters.
Defender.
I only had a 0.56 KD for him, but let's look for damage blocked. I think
This
that's
is
on
what
here
we should have
somewhere.
talked about
That's what you
last
can
week
do
when
on
we
this
did our
shit.
celebration
But like,
show. We should have been doing what we're doing right now. We had a 2-week
All right, this ain't
celebration,
on
by the
here,
way.
like-
That's our second week in a row celebrating our 1-year anniversary. We
Like,
just made that official by the
Torbjorn.
lack of actual gaming content and more just
can I just point this out? there?
whatever
We're
the
talking,
fuck we wanted to talk about. But I really like the show. I
got
really like the
a really
organic-
important thing right here.
Yeah.
Torbjorn. KD.
Never heard of him.
Do you want me to show you mine?
Never heard of him.
He's the he's just if you know Torbjorn, if you know this game at all, which you don't.
Yeah, I don't need
I'll show you mine.
I'm gonna bring the greatness so you can see
I
me
saw
shine.
your greatness.
You didn't. 'Cause
That's
it's
funny
just
because
not
this is
tracking it.
extremely accurate stats for me.
Is it?
Extremely.
Okay.
It
well,
tells me down to this.
Well, I know.
I
Well,
played
me,
with
me,
each character.
well, me and
the
Dustin
little bit of
played
time I
longer, and he
used
knows we played
PlayStation.
longer than 2 hours, so it's not accurate.
Moira about an hour. KD 1.78.
That's fine. But again, me and Dust played way
Yeah,
longer
my
than 2 hours.
I saw
my
his-
Torby
And my
is
shit's off.
2.7.
See, I love Torbjorn.
And I don't play enough.
7.
And that's the truth because I
Let me find my Xbox stats. That was over a longer
fucking
period of time.
terribly like that.
you'll see, Sam. Don't worry. The greatness will happen.
All I'm
tonight.
saying is, dog,
It's tonight.
I got numbers.
You
to
don't
back
have.
my shit.
I've got skill to back it. I'll just play and show you.
Let's get it, guys.
Junkrat, 1 day, 2 hours. KD 1.84. That was my longest character on Xbox. Reinhardt, about 12 hours. KD 0.85. So I was getting better with them, but they could do like average
Sound
damage
like
blocked
doodle
per game and
characters,
shit
dog.
like that.
You only need one. And you stomp with
No,
the bitch.
you
That's what I'm
don't know
saying.
shit.
Just telling you, if you,
You
can't
said you play
stomp
some
with her.
Pharah? I ran 1.16 KD with her. All right, positives. I'm just saying, get me
I'm
some
just
numbers
saying.
to back your
I'm
own
gonna
shit up.
show you. I'd rather
waiting.
just
I
show
cannot
you.
Wait.
I'd just rather show you.
I'm so excited to see that.
I'd rather show you. And I'll use Farrah just so you can see the glass cannon in action.
Okay.
You can see the angles on their ass. They
I'll
try
get
to come
you out of the sky
boom,
with
boom,
Junkrat
boom,
using
boom,
that
boom,
double
boom,
layer.
boom,
I was
boom,
kidding with
boom.
With Moira,
He's so
most
done.
eliminations 41.
Nice.
Most final blows 15. Most healing is 7,606. But I duel with her. That's pretty good for how I play.
That's dope.
Who's Myron?
I trust you being good at this game.
that
You're
I
not
roll
the
with.
one I'm questioning with.
Well, I'm coming to him just.
Oh, the
casting spells and shit.
the one
here we
that's
go.
healing and
That's
shit.
the whole thing. Average.
Oh yeah, that's the one I'm talking about, dog. When we was running shit.
He was running shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, whatever, dog.
You did nothing.
We were there. He was there with the wins.
You did literally
He saw
nothing.
me.
Assist. Most healing done total 64,000.
Rock, what's your tag on PlayStation?
Me?
Yeah.
You don't know my name? My PlayStation
OG
tag?
Death Dealer.
310 at the end. Remember that.
Thanks. Because I forget numbers.
Just saying, dog.
Okay,
Dustin's there.
interesting fact. It says Torby's my
Level
primary
9.
Primary hero.
Level 9. Time played 2 hours. Primary hero, Pharah. Win rate, 7%.
Me and this fool played. And he saw it.
Yeah, you played for a couple hours. What I believe is the truth. You played for a couple hours.
I know for a fact we played more than because we played for
We
days.
played for more.
We played
2
several
hours.
sessions.
Okay, so it
For
shows here.
days.
You played about
For
2
more
hours
than
as
hours,
Pharah.
yeah.
I don't have to pay
About
attention
4
to
minutes
it
is May.
because he wants to. Again,
you
that's
play
why
on
he's so
Xbox?
scared of the
Like-
pros.
It's kinda-
because
like-
of what
I'm
the
worried
paper
now that
says.
you are right now questioning-
The paper ain't even right.
Well, I'm wondering if it took some amount of time before it started counting the stats.
Exactly.
How long
Because
has it
we
been
That's
played.
gonna
Well,
make-
no,
we
'cause
played for hours for days.
I know that he played more than me and him. Literally,
We played for
like,
days.
Yeah.
I
For
have
hours.
my PlayStation.
I'm not worried.
account.
I don't care
only
about
have
that
a few
because
hours
you
on.
know nothing. I played with the man.
I don't
I'm
know.
He
just
was
saying.
there.
I've
And we got
got a
wins.
lot of evidence in front of me.
It doesn't matter about your evidence. Your evidence is bullshit.
I mean-
and I'm just
valid
telling
to the
you.
rest of the fucking world.
It's valid to you because you believe that.
I was there. And
He was
we
there.
played.
And we win.
Yeah, there's no
I
way.
have-
Yeah, I know.
We played
Okay,
in the middle of the
but
day one
my
time for
PlayStation
2 hours,
is
and then
only
later
says
that
about
night
3
for like
hours.
5 hours.
I'm just saying, dog. You
My-
already know what's up, dog.
But
we
it's
was
only
there.
showing you
Yeah, we
in
played a
game
long
time.
Nobody
only
cares
showing
what
you
you're
those
talking about. We
5-minute
were
matches.
there. Me and this guy was there.
It's not counting.
Me and this
menu
guy was
time.
there.
No, dude,
We were
didn't
there.
sit in menus. We just played.
Yeah,
the
we
game.
played.
The game has a lot more loading and waiting, though, and overall
Yeah,
the
if you
grand
say
scheme
so,
of
but
things.
me and
Like,
this guy,
But
me
dude.
and this guy played.
Like
and
it was.
And
several,
I'm not gonna get
multiple
caught up
hours
on something that's not accurate, especially when I got wins with the Tracer bitch. Like, come on, don't
Mine
play.
doesn't
I have-
show.
yeah.
I have barely
That's-
played Overwatch
that's-
on my
I'm sorry.
PlayStation.
Nobody
It's accurate
cares.
information
Oddly
for me.
enough, when I
Like-
look at it and showed you, and was like, yeah, but when I really look at it, it doesn't.
It
Really
doesn't
make
make sense.
It really doesn't.
It doesn't.
Because
He
I
didn't get
played
the kill
with this
shot.
guy.
He
Look
played
at your
with me.
damage done.
Well,
He
I,
played.
yeah, well, maybe whatever on the stats, maybe, but it says 2 hours.
I mean,
that's not.
Yeah, I'm not
I
even
don't
gonna
know-
get
I don't
into
know
it.
if
Me and
that's
this guy
accurate.
played,
I really-
and we got wins.
I
the whole
honestly-
time we played, we were winning.
I don't see how that.
Yeah,
could
come
be,
on, dog, out of here, man.
All I'm asking is for you to show something of proof.
I'd
And to
rather
the
show you
entire-
skill.
The
Man,
entire
when we hop
Overwatch
on-
community, PC,
when we hop on,
every
you'll get to see the
console,
proof.
to
I'm
the
gonna have to watch
entire
this.
It'll be
Overwatch
streamed.
community.
Pop a bag of
TrackerNet is
popcorn.
The
valid.
revolution will be televised.
I want to
dog.
And
see.
just watch
I
it.
want to
It'll
see
be
evidence
televised.
that TrackerNet doesn't work.
You'll be there.
because it's accurate.
You'll
shit.
be
On the
there.
PlayStation.
It was
No,
accurate
there's
shit.
actually
clearly
a
not.
ton. There's
It's
a
clearly
ton of
not.
arguments about how it's very inaccurate.
Exactly, and because that
There are.
shit's
I don't think
inaccurate,
I'd like to see
especially
that.
when
Yeah,
when my
I'll-
guy
I'll-
was there playing with me.
No, I
He
can
was
show you
playing
those
with
all
me.
the time. I use it.
Overwatch
I use
is
it for
very
everything.
heavy about its community.
Well,
and
it's
that's
not
very
true,
accurate.
apparently, and that's the problem. You give them too much credit. You know, put their
You can-
balls down and play. That's as real as it get. I don't have they nuts on my shoulder, dog. I'm just showing, hey, I'm gonna take they bitch and I'm a puppeter and I'm gonna show you
Here's
what's
the thing.
up.
You're talking this
I'm out here, I'm
puppet,
butt ass
seance-y
naked, dog.
bullshit.
I
I'm a
played
man
with
of
my
science.
guy. My guy was there.
Let me ask you
I'm
a
trying to
question.
tell you, my guy was there, dog. He got to see my
You got
greatness,
excited.
man.
You stood up.
We were out
That's
there
cool.
getting
Hey,
their ass,
so
dog.
guess what?
Me and my
Dog,
guy.
You got
It was my guy was there, man.
You got a puppet.
Well, I gotta be weird when my guy was there. I don't even have to argue with you. I'm over it, man.
Dog.
My guy was there, man.
I am a man
My
of
God.
science, and what you have given me,
A man of foolery.
hey, no, you have given
I've
me
met a man of foolery.
story of
When my guy
like,
was there.
Were you fishing when you did all this? Were you out at sea? Did you walk 2 miles in the snow to get there?
That's exactly
How
what I
did
did.
you play this game?
See, you must have saw the video.
Oh yes,
You
I
were
must
there.
because like that's the
saw
equivalent
the
of
video.
what you have told me tonight. Is
That's what I'm
something
saying,
with
man. Rowdy
zero
with it.
evidence.
Just
Something
just
with
saying,
the
dog.
things that provide evidence are obviously wrong for
Because
you,
they
but
don't
nobody
work.
fucking else in the room.
But everybody else is. hey, I'm not the only one who's getting fucked by him, but it don't really matter. I'm out here.
You don't
getting
even
it.
know that.
You'll see.
I want proof.
You gonna witness it.
Proof
You need
that
to
Brock is
witness
good at this
it.
game.
You need
And
to witness
even
it.
plays Even play.
You need to witness it.
Holy fuck, dude! Even
I'ma let you witness
according
it.
to that tracker,
I'ma let you witness
don't
it,
even
dog.
play your bitch.
I'ma
You don't
let
even
you-
play Tracer.
I'ma let you
It says you got
witness it.
39 seconds on her, and
I'ma
you
just
played
let him witness
like 2
it,
hours
dog.
of Farrah getting blown up
That's
out
what
of
I'm
the sky.
saying, dog. I don't even hang out in the sky with Farrah, so that should let you know
Oh,
it's
dog.
weird. How many times you see me in the
I
sky,
looked
dog?
at numbers.
How
I
many
want
times
you
you
to-
see me in the sky,
like,
dog? I don't do
everything
the
is
sky.
against your ass,
I don't do the
right?
sky, dog. I don't see that's something that'll let you know if they talking about I'll be in the sky. That's not accurate.
Books
'cause I
have
don't
been
go in the
written
sky.
about you, and they're right here. It says you're trash.
The books that have been written about me say that I'm glorious.
It says you played
They
the most
say-
with Farrah.
they say that I got a hater
God
named
is
Sam.
a 1.28
They
ratio.
say I got a hater named Sam. Who's scared that my greatness will outshine him and
like
put him
my
in my
mic is
shadow.
spitting so
It's
much
already
trash.
happening. He's scared of my shadow, and it's fine. But tonight, you guys, you will witness it live
Because
on Dutch Master Stream.
I'm waiting for it.
Cause we gonna do this shit, and
I'm
you
waiting
will
for
get
it.
to see
Here's
Sam
the
in my
thing.
shadow,
Can I share
and you will
something?
be sad when he's crying.
Here's what we
and
can set up
angry
right now.
and ready to talk shit.
Let me
But
set
it's
the
too
scene.
late.
Let me-
because the
look.
puppet master is
Hey,
here.
guess what,
the
Puppet
puppet
Master?
cannot
The
be
Puppet
beat.
Master needs
The
a
puppet
puppet
master's
zipper
out here
over his
butt naked
lips.
going crazy.
I'ma set the
puppet
scene for
master.
you. This
There's
is
a
gonna happen.
motherfucking
You want
puppet
this
master.
truth? I'm
Let's
trying to
go.
offer it.
Let's go. It's the puppet master's time.
Man, he
I'm
needs
here
a
to
new
shine.
fucking word, right?
I'm here to show you motherfuckers who's great.
Where them strings
What's
going,
going
kid?
on?
Oh, the show has been taken.
That's all
All
I'm
right,
saying.
so here's
This
what
is
you can set up in
beautiful.
Overwatch.
It's
let
the
me,
puppet
let me
master.
teach you dipshit. Let me
I'm
say
out
a
here. I'm
thing.
here to do work.
Hey, Saint,
I'm not
you
here
just
to play
like,
games. I'm here to
I've
do
heard
work.
Puppet Master 1,000
I'm not here to
times
play
in the
games.
past 2 minutes.
This guy's
Like, can we, like,
he's
tell
jealous
him-
of me. I'm pretty.
Turn it down.
I'm
'cause,
pretty.
Like,
I'm
he can
pretty.
just
I'm
yell
dancing on
Puppet
him.
Master and Puppet Master and what
That's
about
what I'm saying.
Puppet Master?
I'm the motherfucking
That's
Puppet
cool.
Master.
While you're playing with
Talking
fucking
about the
puppets,
bullshit
I'm playing it
stuff
with
that ain't even
Overwatch. He knows how
accurate.
the fucking
My
game
mans
works.
was there.
And
He
guess
was
what?
there. He
You
battled
can
with me.
set
I
up
got a man who was
2v2
called to arms
where
with me. We
Dutch
stood
Master
tall.
gets
We
into
win.
the 2v2 on whichever team, and
We
I
got
join one
this.
team and he joins the other team. It
It's
doesn't
too
matter which
late.
team
The
Dutch
Puppet
Master's
Master's
on
here.
because he can be the stream and he can watch us play one-on-one
It's too late.
and stream it.
It's going down, man. The puppet master's
And that's
here.
all I'm trying to say here.
We playing.
Because like I said, I'm a man of science. And
We
according to
playing.
science, your Farrah
playing,
can't
baby.
even hold up
We playing,
to
baby.
like 2 hours of trash.
We playing. I'm beyond 2 hours.
saying
I'm not even worried
Oscar
about
the
that.
Grouch lives in a trash can and he's still better than you.
Hey, but Oscar the Grouch had bitches. So that's all that matters, dog.
Dog, I'm
I don't
gonna
even
cut
need to
them
get into
strings
that.
on whatever puppets you playing with because here's the thing.
That's the impossible, dog.
got one puppet.
You cut the strings, you let go of the real
You
boy,
got
and now
one
he wild in the
puppet
motherfucker
for
out
an
there. Don't let the
entire
real
show,
boy loose.
And your puppet's
Don't let
got
the real
one
boy
joke.
loose.
What
dog.
you gonna do?
I'm trying to tell you, don't let the real boy loose. You don't want the drama, dog.
I'm looking
It's
at what your
happening,
drama
bro.
was.
Well, that's not accurate. My mans was called to arms with me. We did that. We did work together. It's not accurate.
Okay.
We played for hours.
And all I'm saying is
We played for
4
hours.
hours of you playing.
We played
is
for
2 hours possibly.
It ain't no
in
2,
the game.
but that's multiple days of
I
hours.
play
dog.
Destiny with you.
Me
I
and
know
this
how
dude play
long
for
it
weeks,
goes
dog.
between matches.
We play for
I know
weeks.
how much time it
we
takes.
we play for weeks, dog. Don't
Now
tell
you've been
me
playing
that.
for weeks?
Yeah, we was playing.
Now you've
dog.
been playing Overwatch for
We
weeks?
played for like 2 weeks.
2 weeks
And
straight.
we were talking about getting serious about it. Because we was winning.
You have...
Miss me, dog.
Dog, your story has stretched so far
Hey,
in
Sam,
just
I'm
the
trying to
course of
tell
this
you, bro.
conversation.
I'm trying to tell you,
like,
bro. Trying to tell you.
man.
See,
It
this
went
is
from
the
days.
thing.
Like,
See, this is the
Went from
thing,
hours
dog.
You know that
to
4-foot
days.
shark?
See,
It was
this
a
is the thing,
40-foot
dog.
shark, and it had sharks for teeth, and it was
See?
flying in a tornado,
There you
but it
go.
controlled
You
the
wanna
tornado,
create-
and it
you
went
wanna
after
create
you
this
wherever
bullshit
it wanted, because
to
it was
try
a
to
fucking
clout
shark
me.
magic
But you
man.
know what? You can clout chase as hard as you want. You can sit in my shadow. But I'm letting you know right now.
You don't even cast a
greatness
shadow. You
is
play
high,
a
bro.
tiny-ass little
My ball
English
sack
bitch
is out there. You can
that
swing from them
rewinds,
nuts too.
and it gets shot in the face still
I'm
because
trying to
she's
tell
still
you,
right
dog.
in front of me.
Blizzard know what's up. Blizzard was like, "Oh, this motherfucker gonna come in and stunt."
Bitch, I'm going to bring May and show you what a Blizzard is.
fucking-
You don't even know who that is.
Because she's nothing. She's another tool.
Uh-huh.
Put in the hands of the weak.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's going down,
Your
dog.
bullets don't
Tonight, tonight,
go through
people.
her ice wall.
It's going down
little
tonight.
pea shooters.
Y'all get ready.
Are
man.
gonna rewind you back,
Y'all
and you
get ready
still
so
ain't
you can
done
see
nothing
greatness.
yet. Because according
So
to
we
the
gonna
internet,
show this guy
you ain't shit.
because this guy want to talk as much as he
Oh,
wants.
check it out. You
but
did play
he
May.
ain't got nothing.
You played
He
May for
ain't got
about
nothing.
4 minutes. That
He
you
ain't
came to
got
life
nothing.
twice and died.
So he
literally
thought,
you got
he
2
thought-
eliminations
he
and
literally
5
thought,
deaths.
He thought. See, on mine it doesn't even tell me I got any kills.
I'm looking
That's what I'm
exactly
saying. The
at you
accuracy
right
is
now.
trash.
Farrah.
On this shit, I can show
It
you
says
on mine.
you had
I got
20
none.
eliminations. It says
Says
you
I
had
have none.
20 eliminations as Farrah.
I'm not even getting none of that. So that's what I'm saying.
Okay,
The
I'm
accuracy
telling
is
you,
shit.
I got the numbers in front of me.
The accuracy is shit,
Show
dog.
me.
I'm gonna just show you work.
Show me your phone.
You gonna get to see the work, dog.
Show me your.
I'm
No,
gonna
don't
bring-
say you're
I'm gonna
gonna.
bring
You're
the
just
pu-
trying to
the
stall
puppet
out.
master's here.
The puppet master has a phone in front of him that says he's looking at numbers.
The puppet master is
Show me
here.
them wrong numbers.
Sam, the puppet master's here, dog.
Man,
you ain't even
here's
far.
the thing. Here's the thing.
You're not even far from him.
You're talking about showing it, and
See,
I'm
that's
asking
the
you
thing.
to show it.
And now
I'm-
you like the
I'm
you're
begging
talking
you.
about the strings.
I'm fucking begging
and
you,
all
Rock.
cutting the strings
Show me
and
how good
stuff.
you are at this game.
You talking about cutting the
I
strings
want to know
off
what
the
magic
puppet
is.
master? Sitting,
And I don't even
setting
know.
his puppet
I
free?
don't even
What's
know.
wrong with
Because
this
you're
man,
still
dog?
talking about some weird puppet
They
master
tools.
analogy
They
that no one
tools
even
to me,
understands.
dog. The world understands, and that's
even
what
your
matters.
analogy
You would
sucks
never
in this
understand. I
thing.
told you that at the
In this
beginning
whole
of this.
situation, you dump
You will
it
never
like you keep
understand
saying.
this. I told you at the beginning, you'll never understand greatness, and you'll never get this shit. I said it at the beginning. And now you just said you don't get it. You just proved my point. I told you this at the gate.
I'm
You'll
asking
never
you-
understand it. You'll never get it.
Dog.
Because greatness is hard to comprehend when you don't have it.
Greatness is easy to talk about.
My God, my
Hard to
man,
show.
my man has embodied Muhammad
I
Ali
know.
somehow. Somehow he had like
Yeah.
2 or
Here's
3
the
lines.
difference. Here's
he
the
copied
thing.
2 or
There's
3 lines. and
fucking
then just
footage of Muhammad Ali kicking fucking ass.
That's it,
And there
dog.
ain't shit on Rock.
That's saying, bro.
Like,
He'll get the witness it tonight.
Oh my God.
Oh man, every
You'll get the witness
my
it,
God.
baby.
because
What
there's
just happened?
evidence of these
You'll
other
get the
things
witness it.
existing,
We out here.
and all you got is a fucking
Welcome
mouth.
to the plug. We out here. Let's go.
You're only gonna get that on the plug.
You only gonna get this on the plug, dog.
Yeah.
Dude,
You'll
we
get
are
this
fucking
nowhere
playing Overwatch tonight.
I don't know.
It's
I'm
going down.
Pretty sure
You guys
can
are
find a
private
lot of
matching.
fake in
You
the
guys are
world.
private matching.
What's
here.
going down? What's going down, dog?
We're gonna run some friendly, and
Oh,
then we'll
go
do some
down.
private match.
Oh, whatever. Whatever we run.
Okay, we're gonna run.
It's
and
going
we're gonna
down,
see.
dog.
We're gonna
We'll
see.
be on the
I'll
same
be sober
team,
too?
and
Oh,
you're just gonna
shit.
hear us being like, "Rock, where the fuck are you? I'm dead, man. I'm running back."
Oh, Rock
No,
is the
why
one-
you
he
running?
out there butt
the
ass
squad got
naked,
wiped,
jumping around,
and you gotta wait for
stunting
the
on
team
these
because
hoes,
when
dog.
you play that Genji and you just run fucking
See what
forward
I'm
like
saying?
every Genji does,
That's
the,
how he
the
does.
exact same
See?
fucking voice.
Now
he
you
got.
putting characters
You
on
know
me
what?
I don't even fuck with. Why? Because you will never
I'm
understand
pointing
the
out
greatness,
everything
dog.
you expressed.
You out here,
everyone has
you
watched fail
trying to put me in the
miserably.
same category
On
as the
world
rest of you weak
stage,
motherfuckers.
In every quick
Dismiss
play
me.
game you've ever played.
Dismiss me
on
from
your
the class.
stats and numbers. According
That's all I
to
need. Dismiss me.
science,
I don't need to be caught up
nothing
in
you
the
have
bullshit.
said.
Oh,
is
okay.
real.
All right.
Fester up.
I'm gonna interject in here. That's enough there.
Guess
Okay.
what,
Swing
Puppet
away
Master?
goes my dang.
You gotta
I'm out
wake
here
up from
butt
a
ass
dream.
naked. Let's get it.
Oh my gosh.
Because in this world, you gotta be the cream.
No effort.
I have. We have allowed enough. Okay. Okay. Please.
Beautiful. That was awesome.
Okay. No more Overwatch. Okay, so
love
it's
you, dude.
official. No.
I fuck with you, Sam. Don't worry, dog.
Okay. Yeah, that was all in the heat of the love
was
of
beautiful.
the passion of the game. Okay, but
So
it's official.
passionate.
So
That
it's
was-
official. There's no Overwatch talk. There's no Dragon Ball talk.
Ever allowed in
That not anymore. Okay. Yeah.
Never again.
Okay.
He
Here we
needs
go,
it.
dude.
It's
Jeez.
okay. I ain't even
My
sweating.
guy's got a personal assistant out here, dog.
Gotta get that,
He
man.
needs it. He get him some water.
Jeez,
Gotta get
I
that.
know.
Woo! That was
know?
passion.
know.
Straight passion right there.
That's the
That was-
alcohol.
that was beautiful.
Okay.
The alcohol.
We love it. We love the
Good,
passion.
good.
The
Sweat it
passion.
out, 'cause you're gonna
The
need to play
passion is
later.
what
Oh, I'm
drives
sober.
this show,
I'm already back.
and it's totally cool.
Greatness kicked in. I'm
However, we just know not to. We're not doing Overwatch. We're not talking about Overwatch anymore. Okay, ever again.
That's fair.
Ever again. It got all of its showtime.
And
No more.
all I'm
Okay?
saying
It's
is
too
the
much.
truth rings out.
We're gonna find out
Whatever
tonight.
you'll see tonight.
Yes. Okay.
When you got to talk about it no more.
Exactly.
But
Thank you.
Swing away.
Thank you.
On the plug.
Let's get it.
Sam, did you want to talk briefly about
Mario
anything
Tennis?
else? Yeah, are you good or
Like
what's up,
Mario
dude?
Tennis
Can
that I
we
was
get-
playing
can
on
we-
the camera
can
and
we
then
go
You might
next
as well
week?
save, you might as well
Can we
save it
forgot
to
to even
tomorrow.
say
Can we go
that.
next week?
dog.
Let's go next week.
We're gonna
with
go
it.
next week. I'll have the
Okay.
story done. I'll get deep into some tournaments. I'll let you
Cool.
know how it plays.
Cool.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I might even pick that up and
It's
start
been
on that
wonderful.
too.
Yeah, I bet. Because
By
this game's
next week.
I will say,
This
this
is a
game
s-
is competitive.
I might shit till next week
Okay.
on it.
All right, Rock. We got it.
I
You
was talking
shitting
to
on
Mario
fools.
Tennis.
You need the toilet paper. You shitting. Okay.
I know.
We got it, dog.
He's dumping himself. He's
Okay,
shitting it out.
the
You
tonight's
need-
show was a unique format. It was cool though because it was real laid back, organic. That was really fun, and that's like straight up how it fucking came out and how it was.
That was great.
We talked some games. That was more like the lifestyle of the gamer. You know what I mean? Gamer lifestyle.
We talked some controllers.
Next week we're going to come back with
Hit
some
the
more
hardware.
traditional plug. We're going to hit you with some news, some reviews, and we're going to also
the
announce
bloatware.
our next giveaway
That fake shit.
on our Instagram. So stay tuned next week for that. Right here, dfzradio.com, The Plug Gaming, all up in your face. We out, though.
Better than all, everybody. Puppet mask.
Except
Plus some puppet mask. Shit.